Gosh, Lexi, you're like all,
Kinda
I'm
jealous this
here.
time in. She's like, I just woke
I'm
up,
super
y'all.
excited to be here. What?
She's all, this is something different than what I'm usually doing at this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how are you guys doing? How's your week going?
Y- You?
Yeah.
You
No,
like
we're asking you.
yeah, like yeah. Whoever wants to jump in, there's like this is not like a class. You can just jump in
Yeah,
when
just
you want to jump in, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay, well, my week has been stressful. I don't know about y'all, but
Oh no.
stressful. How stressful?
yeah,
Tell us a little bit about that.
uh, at finals,
Oh
Oh
yeah.
snap! You're already taking finals.
well, yeah, my school's a little weird, so we just,
Okay.
yeah. Essays, I've been writing like essays every day. It's not fun.
It's
Um,
not fun. I
yeah,
get that. Essays kind of suck. Just a little
classic
bit.
literature, which is always a blast. That's yeah, pretty much just like the usual not great school week, you know?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about you, Lexi?
Same. I'm like so stressed out. I just have a lot of makeup work that I have to do because my teachers, it seems like now during online learning, they're assigning way more than like regular school, which is kind of
It does
hard,
seem like
but
that. I even feel it
yeah,
on like a college level. It just seems like there's so much more work. Like we get that we're not like we get the majority of us are home, but that doesn't mean we don't have other stuff to do. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. So it's kind of hard to keep up with all that. I'm just trying to like stay caught up and everything, and then just applying to colleges and scholarships like left and right. So pretty
Oh,
busy.
where'd you apply to?
So far, I've just applied to St. Mary's University and Colorado School of Mines. Those are the ones that I'm trying to play soccer at. But if I don't end up playing soccer, I'll probably go to, well, or I could play at NMSU, but we're trying to figure some stuff out still. But otherwise, I'm trying
Okay,
to go to Duke because I think that's like the coolest place to
that's
go.
that's what I was just about to ask. Like, what is your dream school? Like, what would it be?
Yeah, that would be Duke in North Carolina. I love their campus. I think it's so pretty.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
What about you, Izzy?
Um, I don't really want to go to college, so I haven't thought about it that much. Also, my parents want to take me on a boat instead, so I don't
On a
know.
boat.
Is it
Yeah,
what is it? Remember that Disney show, that boat where they would go to school on a boat?
yeah,
Oh, Sweet Life on Deck?
Is that what it
yeah.
is?
I
Yes.
loved that
Love
show.
that show. So good.
Okay, so why do they want to take you on a boat?
Um, well, my parents are bored, I think. I don't know how else
Like,
to.
I don't know, might be having a midlife crisis. We don't know.
Yeah, my parents are a little strange. They like just have random hobbies. Like before they were flying paramotors, which they still do, but now they want to get a boat. And apparently they want me to go and move on a boat. It is the weirdest thing though, because my parents have multiple times have been like, "You want to just like drop out of high school and like go live on a boat?" And I'm like, "I'm not dropping out of high school. Stop."
Oh gosh. I wish my parents would tell me to drop out. No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding. Don't
so
drop out. Stay in school.
have you seen like 50 First Dates?
Yes.
Yes.
What a
Okay.
good movie.
Is it like a boat like that, like a small boat, or is it like, are we
Like
talking
a
like
sailboat
yacht,
or
like where
uh,
there's like a, I mean, just humongous, you know what I'm saying,
or a houseboat.
or a houseboat,
like a decent sized catamaran is what they're talking.
a decent sized catamaran.
Yeah.
I
Let
have
me
no
Google
idea.
that because I
Yeah,
have no
you
idea what that looks
Google it.
like.
Like,
Yeah, me either.
How do you spell that? Cat oh, I see, I see.
I
And
had
then
I had this dream about becoming a pirate. Like I
Wow.
was just
This
like,
is
let's
a
just sell
really cool
everything and
boat.
let's just like, hijack people on the open ocean. Let's just do
that
that.
is that wrong?
Wow, this boat's fancy as heck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know if I can share my screen with you guys. Don't
Oh
want
no.
to risk
Yeah.
anything.
We know what
Just
happened last time you tried to do that.
just search up catamaran. They're very nice.
My parents found one
Very
in
nice.
so
That's awesome.
So
yeah.
living on a boat. That would actually be kind of cool. I've thought about it. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think I could.
why not?
Like I love the ocean. I love the beach, but like being on water for that long, like that sounds kind of scary. Thunderstorms, like
Yeah.
being in the ocean in the dark where it's like pitch black, like the ocean is literally pitch black. You can't see anything. I don't know. That's kind of creepy, Deacon. Let me tell you.
I
Yeah,
don't
and then
know.
you forget like what direction you're even going.
Yeah,
One
everything's
time I
blue.
went,
How do you know where you're going? I know there's a compass.
Yeah.
but, like,
Stars. Hello.
still.
Back in the day,
This isn't Moana.
Moana
okay?
did it. Why
I'm
can't you
not-
like just put your hand, like you're high-fiving God or
Feel the
something?
water.
I don't know. Feel the water.
Does that work? I wonder if that actually works.
I think it does. I don't know how
I think
well
so.
it does, but I think.
I mean, if they somehow found their way, I'm sure there's some truth to it.
I mean, I know the stars thing, but like, do you just like feel the water?
I think when like they feel the water, I think what it's supposed to be is like feeling like the currents, because we all know that the world has like currents in the ocean and they all flow a certain direction.
we all know.
I mean, you should have known in school. I
Yeah.
just
Like that was like 8th grade science, Deacon. Come on now.
Yeah, but your 8th grade science was like just recently. My 8th grade science is like 20 years ago.
before they had school. Just kidding. Before school was even a thing.
I miss Deacon.
Civilization hasn't been formed yet.
I miss Deacon Dave. He was the old guy, and I could harass him on these streams. What about you, Lexi? Like, if your dream, like her parents' dreams are like to sail around the world,
Sail the ocean blue.
sail the ocean. What would be your dream in life?
I just want to travel. I want to see like every place. I want to see different cultures and kind of just live in different areas. I think it'd be so cool. Like learn different languages,
Yeah.
just see the world. I think that'd be so, so cool.
What would be what's your top place that you want to visit right now?
I want to go to Switzerland during like Christmas time because
Ooh,
they like it looks like a little Christmas movie. They go
I've
crazy
seen those
with it.
Pinterest pictures. I know what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I want to see
So
that.
nice.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. Actually,
Like Switzerland during Christmas, like how you go into the store and you have like those little mini like figurines and like those towns where you can recreate like Christmas towns.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what Switzerland is like in like the Christmas like time, like with lights and everything. I'm like, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is. It's so, so cool.
So do you have
I'd
like
love to go one day.
now since it's Christmas, you know how like some people they get those like little Christmas houses and they have those little Christmas scenes?
Yeah, we have like a collection of that at my house. My mom's friend used to make them. And so we have like this little Christmas village that we put up on the
cute.
counter. Yeah.
Yeah, Ponguru Steven says hi, you guys. Just to let you know.
Oh,
Hello,
hi.
Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Yeah.
What's your dream, Izzy? Because it doesn't seem like yours is the same as your parents living on a boat. So what's yours?
Mine's also travel, but not the same way.
Okay.
I'm studying multiple languages right now because I do want to travel, but it's more like specific, I guess. Like I want to travel like the eastern region. I don't know. I find the culture over there really fascinating. Also, I have like friends. I don't know. Is that weird?
Yeah,
Is it weird that I have friends?
Yeah.
a little
Well,
bit.
concerning me, it is weird. That's just an obvious statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
Nice.
where would be your top place to go?
Right now it is South Korea. It is like the most
Ooh.
South Korea.
Yes, that's cool.
pretty and yeah.
That'd be cool.
What about you, Deacon?
Mine would be like, okay, so I've been to a couple different places around the world and stuff like that, but I want to go to Alaska, like
Ooh.
Alaska and Ireland, and then I want to do like some Africa. There's been a couple priests
A
that
little
said,
bit of
hey,
Africa.
a little bit of Africa, a little bit of southern, northern, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about like Egypt and stuff. I'm talking about like South Africa or like Nigeria, in stuff like that. And then Amazon, like the Amazon, or just like I want to see like if you go to like one European city, they're all pretty much the same. I mean,
Right.
you have different artwork, you have different things like that, but they're all pretty much the same. But like if you go like think about it, you go to like Paris, and then you go to like I don't know, someplace in the Peru, like where they have those guinea pigs that are all over the place, like that's a total like culture shift. Or you can like
Right.
go to like the slums of India, and you go, in there, and I think that would be actually pretty cool. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So, just doing stuff like that. I think like the total different sides of it. Um, because when we went to Haiti, it was just like something that was totally different than we had ever experienced before, and it totally blew us away. So, I think that would be the best.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I when I was younger, I always wanted to go to Africa, and then now as I'm older, I'm like, you know what? I think Ireland is where it's at. Like, I don't know. It looks like a really cool place, and it's green up there. I don't know. I think I like the colder weather. And honestly, my like dream place to live would be preferably like small town, but like in a wooded area, like in the woods, cabin. Like that just sounds cool. Like
So,
do your own thing.
So Pond Guru says 2 weeks at Disney, 1 week at Universal. You know what? I gotta say, we did 2 weeks. My family did 2 weeks at Disney World one year, and by the second week, we were like done. It was like we were like,
Really?
yeah, it was like, we Disney World is so big. I mean, we still didn't do everything,
Right.
and so like we went, and it was just like you're done with like the food, you're done with all those other things. I wanted like enchiladas and some beans and rice and stuff, like some
Right.
authentic food. But yeah, I think it was way too much, but I would do it again, just kick back and hang out with the family. I think that's the most important thing, is hanging out with the family. That's actually, I wanted to take my kids this year to Disneyland, because we love going to Disneyland for Christmas.
That's awesome. I've never been to Disneyland.
We had plans to take you, Alex. Remember, we're gonna take a core trip, and we're gonna
Oh, that's right. That's right. We were planning a core trip.
What?
yes.
That'd be awesome.
Izzy's all, what? Yeah, we're planning on taking a core trip out there. I think that would have been cool. That's one of the things I missed this year.
Yeah.
What did you miss? Like, were you going to travel anywhere, Alexi?
Well, so somehow St. Therese did like a fiesta a few years ago, probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And one of their fundraisers was they were selling like trips, like
Yeah.
little packaged trips. And my parents bought one to Rome. And like I think it was supposed to expire this year, and now we can't travel anywhere because of everything. So I think we were supposed to go to Rome this summer. But
Singapore.
stuff happened.
Somebody
Oh,
said
yeah.
Singapore is their dream
Martine said
vacation.
Singapore.
Is that Martine?
Yeah.
Okay, so Martine says Singapore, but
Oh,
Rome.
hey,
Rome.
Victor. Thanks for joining us.
You know what we did? We did Rome, and we went to Rome on Palm Sunday weekend. And when
Oh.
they tell you can't see Rome in a day, we saw Rome in a day. I think we got off the train, because we were coming from the northern part of Italy, and we got off
Yeah.
the train, and there was like 6 guys, and everybody told us, like, when you get there off the train, the best map. Remember, this is the old days, no cell phones and stuff like that. But he said, go to McDonald's at the train station and get like their like like those little placemats, and it's a map of Rome. That is the best map of Rome that you could get. And we got
Why?
it
In a McDonald's?
at a McDonald's. Like we went.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, and so we picked it up, and that like cartoon map, and we used that to get it all around, and we saw a ton of stuff. Went through the whole entire Vatican, went to the Trevi Fountains, went and saw the Colosseum. We were everywhere. And about 3 o'clock, we're trying to find a hotel room to stay the night. We ain't gonna find a hotel room in Rome on Palm Sunday weekend, and
Yeah, no
and,
way.
Yeah, and so finally we just said, nah, we'll go back to. I think we went back to Florence and stayed the night in Florence. But yeah, it was totally cool.
Dang.
That's one of the things I miss, though, is I would never, like, Monsignor. Okay, hopefully Monsignor's not watching this stream. I'm just gonna say, every once in a while I'll get a text in a minute if he is. Like, those pilgrimage tours where they go on, like, all the old people in the parish. They usually all yeah, and nobody over 20 is really watching this. But but like they all go, and they're all like, it's like a herd of cattle. It's like Get on the bus, get off the bus. You know, that's
Right.
like that's the whole thing that you do. I cannot do that. I'm like not that person.
Mm.
I have figured this out. I want to go and like let's take a backpack and with some clothes in it, your basic essentials. Let's hop on a
Yeah.
train and just go. And then I remember one of the best things that we had in Italy was we went to Florence, and one of our friends, his sister was living in Florence, and she was on vacation, so she came back here to the States. So her boyfriend took us around, and all he spoke was Italian. And so we
Oh.
were there, and we're on this like little place, this little road, little like I'm talking about little road, like a dirt road on a mountain next to Florence. And we stayed at this place. It wasn't even like a hotel. And and I remember getting out, and we like had something to drink, and there was this person, just like this rotisserie chicken, and we got some bread, and we're like this big old French bread type thing, eating rotisserie chicken, and it was awesome with something to drink and bread.
Right.
And that was like the best experience. And we're sitting there next to our cars because we drove around all in Italy.
Yeah.
And that was like the best memory I could think of, just hanging out and having a good time, hopping on a train. If you want to stay at this museum for 10 hours, you can stay at this museum for 10 hours, because a lot of times they give you like, you have 1 hour to see this whole entire, museum. And it's like, well, I really want to spend some time here, or, it's just,
Yeah.
So I think I want to do a young adult trip, and it'll probably be a couple of years because of COVID and everything, but it would be modeled after that way. Like, let's go, and we're gonna do these things today, and if you want to go do other things, go do them, have fun. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Sheeply Vic, what are we? Is that am
That's
I saying it
Victor.
right? Yeah, Victor. But he's just chilling, doing schoolwork. Who? What would be your dream? Like, have you guys ever been on one of those pilgrimage tours, or those like tours like that?
No, I've never
I
done
haven't.
You haven't?
anything like that.
You know what I was thinking about today, and we got to get this planned. 2022, I think it is, or I don't know if they pushed it back. I remember seeing something about it. World Youth Day is coming up.
Yes.
You guys have to do.
I
a
would
World
love to
Youth
go to
Day.
World Youth Day.
It is awesome, and yeah, so we got to start planning that.
We
Look,
do.
we got Gubin. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you, bro, or gal, or
Gal.
whatever pronoun we want to use. Yeah, so I think World Youth Day would actually be great.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've done a pilgrimage before to Santuario. That was
Oh.
Natalie. Yeah. Santuario, those small pilgrimages, that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
But so where else would you guys like to travel in the world when we start traveling again?
I think I'd want to go somewhere local for now.
Like, what do you mean when you say local?
Like, just go, I don't know, just go camping, hiking, somewhere, just get away for a little bit. You know what I mean?
I
Get away
love
from the noise.
camping. Yes.
Did you guys go camping this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd
we
you go?
always go camping. Well, recently we just went to Fenton Lake, to go fishing. My family loves
Oh.
fishing. It's like the best thing
Yeah.
ever.
That's awesome.
I love fishing too.
Yeah, my dad's
Yeah.
a huge fan of fishing.
Yeah. And then I haven't done too much fishing. Venton, they closed it down again. Natalie says she would go to Norway.
Norway. Oh, why
Ooh.
Norway? That's interesting.
Norway. What about you? Izzy?
I've never been camping, so I can't say that.
What?
Yeah, I've never been.
Oh, and then you missed the J Core camping trip, our core camping trip this year.
Yeah. Well, I'm little. I can't go.
Well, no, we usually take the J Core with us.
but you didn't.
I know this year we
She's like,
couldn't.
not this time.
This year we couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
never
Oh,
been.
whoa.
Adizza. How is he? Howdy, ladies and gents. Hi. Yeah, I'm Adizza. I think that's how you say it.
I'm Deza.
I'm Deza.
How's it going? Thanks for joining. Yeah, Norway looks pretty cool. I just Googled some pictures. Looks really nice. Oh, I remembered. Do you know where else I'd want to go? I'd want to go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like, culture-wise, probably got good food. So, I don't know. It just sounds cool.
Amsterdam. Yeah. What's the place with all the canals? Not Venice, but it's like a Norwegian place where they have windmills and tulips and is that
Oh, you're thinking of oh gosh. Is it Holland?
Holland? That would be cool. Like just like
My uncle actually the Netherlands. He actually worked up in Holland for a couple of weeks for his job. And he took a bunch of pictures and like the actual like windmill houses are like around still, you know what I mean? Like they're like almost everywhere. He said obviously not in like the main city, but like in the outskirts and stuff.
uh-huh.
I'm like, that's so cool.
Yeah. Hey,
That is cool.
so if you're new here and you want to follow us, make sure you hit that follow or that subscribe button on Twitch, and that would be awesome. That helps us out in our ministry. But yeah, there's so many wonderful places to go and do that we just want to have a great time. Thanks for following us too. I'm Adizza. Yeah, that's what else would be cool. I think if we went and I think we need a plan on World Youth Day, you guys. I think we just need
Where's
to plan
it
it.
supposed to be? Like where are they
I don't
holding
know
it
if
this year?
maybe I had this magical device that we type in letters and we could actually
World
search
Youth Day.
because
was
I
it
think they pushed
2022?
it back.
Is it 2022?
I think that's what it was supposed to be. I think they ended up moving it to 2023. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, they moved it to Lisbon.
Lisbon. Oh,
Lisbon.
cool.
Lisbon.
Portugal.
Where is that?
Portugal.
Oh, Portugal.
Yeah. Wow, cool.
So
We
let's.
could have Gabe tour us over there.
Right?
Oh, Gabe. Why
Do you
Gabe?
remember
Actually,
Gabe? He
no.
was
Brazil.
No, he was from Brazil, but they
Yeah, never mind.
Do you remember he was one of our J Corps, or he was one of our confirmation students?
Yeah. Why would we want him? Oh, because
So
they
I
speak
thought that he-
Portuguese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Oh,
speaks
okay, okay.
Portuguese.
I'm a little slow. So Diamond Void says, "Get born."
Githorn, Holland.
Okay, good.
Oh.
I got new glasses, so I'm supposed to go pick them up. And so
Let
my
me Google that.
prescription-
Oh my goodness. This looks so pretty. Wait a minute, hold on. I feel like I recognize this place.
I was just there. I
No, but like I feel like I've seen this place somewhere. Oh, but I think Githorn is the place that you're talking about with all the canals, Ed. Like they
Oh,
don't
is
have
that-
roads. They
Yeah.
like go around in boats.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like,
It looks so pretty. You know what? I changed my mind. This is where I want to live.
You know, I've actually been thinking about moving from New Mexico just because of the quarantine and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Where would you go?
I don't know. That's what that's always comes up. Like, where would I go? Well, like if I could move anywhere.
Well, do you want to go up north or do you want to stay in the south?
I ain't a cold
Like, so-
weather person. I'm not like Mikey. Mikey's over there wearing shorts. See, Izzy's the same thing. What about you, Lexi? Are you a cold weather person?
I don't know. I'm always wearing shorts and stuff too, just because I've gotten used to it with soccer and things, but I'd rather be hot than cold, I think.
I'm
I'd
there.
rather be warm.
I want to be like let's be on like a beach, like
Yeah.
Sounds good.
yeah.
So then would you move to Florida or something? Or
No, I
southern
don't-
Texas?
Nah, you know what? I don't even know. It would be like, you know what? If I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna leave everything, let's just go to like Belize. Let's just like forget
Okay.
it. Like let's just do this. You guys know
Well, then
me.
go to the Caribbean or something.
I ain't going to do anything small. It's like let's go all the way. Let's go
I'm Deza says Tennessee. You could go to Tennessee.
Tennessee. I don't know. I thought about Tennessee. They have the mountains and stuff. It has to be a place. I think this is the one thing, key thing. It has to be a place with like fishing. Like,
Fishing.
Yes.
like,
Uh,
like
go to
like.
Oklahoma.
I don't know if I could do that heat though. That's some crazy heat.
It gets pretty humid in the summers. I do have to admit. And you would be surprised because I don't know. It's funny because when you think of Oklahoma, you think of it as like an empty like prairie land, or like I don't know. There's just this idea that like it's like not much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just it's like barren, I guess. I don't
Would
know.
you guys,
But
speaking
it's
of
not
fishing,
like
speaking of fishing in Oklahoma, Lexi, would you do noodling?
Noodling.
noodling. What the heck is that?
Absolutely not.
See, tell them what it is, Izzy.
Okay, so you go to a hole with like water and stuff, and you stick your you put things on the other side of the hole, and it brings a catfish out, and you like stick your hand in.
Oh, wasn't there like a show where they did
Why
that?
would you ever want to do that?
Oh yeah, you like find holes in like the lakes or whatever, and you just stick your hand in there and hope that you catch fish.
Yeah.
I
Like,
would
no,
not do that.
Absolutely not.
And
No.
it's barehanded.
I don't want to lose a hand. I know they don't have like
Ooh-cha. I don't.
wild teeth, but like
Yeah.
super sharp. But they've got a lot of them, and they're like little bits, like little itty bitty like thorns. You know what I mean?
I'm a
I don't
Desna
even
says.
touch my fish after I catch them.
Really?
You're
I
"Dad,
make
you
my
take
brother
care of
or
it."
my dad take out the hook. Or if I want a picture with it, I have to wear gloves so I could hold it because I don't like feeling it squirm.
I'm a Deza says they have freshwater fishing in Tennessee, and it's huge there. Yeah, I mean that's awesome.
That's
And
awesome.
trout and bass. Like, see, that's what I
Where's-
want to do. I'm a Deza. I think I'm a Deza's in Tennessee, and that's what I would do. Like I would I just want to go and just kick back, relax, and enjoy.
Is that in Tennessee? Is that where that like Bass Pro Shop Pyramid is? Is that where that store is?
I have no idea. I know I got
don't know either.
I got some relatives in Tennessee. What's that big town where everybody sings and stuff? Because they're in the
Big
music
town?
business. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
In Tennessee,
Oh, Nashville?
Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville.
Nashville. Yeah, I got a cousin that's like she's a country music artist, and then I got another cousin that's like a mixer, mixologist. Like no, wrong thing. Yeah, that does that.
The Bass Pro Shop Pyramid is in Memphis, Tennessee.
You know what,
At least according to Google.
Lexi, my wife is the exact same way. Like, okay, so if I go fishing with my wife, I have to put the worm on the hook. Okay?
Mhm.
Now here's the crazy part is she won't take the fish off the hook like when we catch trout and stuff. But it comes time to like gut them. She's all over that. Like she gets the head, she bends it back, she breaks off the head, she fillets
Oh
it.
my God.
She's over there and like people are like looking at her like what the heck, and she's like, yeah, you want me to clean your fish, you want me to clean your, like telling everybody. And I always remember this one guy was like, what the heck, why is she's like just tearing up these trout, and she got the one fish and she was looking at him and she goes ah, like she was gonna bite it, and he was like the look on his face. But yeah, for some reason my wife will not touch the worm, but she will gut and clean them and fillet them.
Yeah, I'll touch the worm. I'll take a picture with the fish, but I don't like holding the fish. I don't like feeling it move at all.
Oh,
And
So I won't gut it either.
you won't
Oh,
gut it
no.
either.
That's
And-
not me.
Mm-mm.
And
I've
Izzy,
gutted plenty of fish.
do you catch fish?
Never
mean,
been.
You're gonna.
You've never been fishing.
Oh, and your parents want you to live on a boat?
So she can learn.
I'm
That's-
also a really bad swimmer, so this is a really fantastic.
Oh my gosh, they're setting you
Same.
up for destruction. What?
It's gonna be like 3 went out, 2 came back.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. I think we have a couple of goals this year. We got to get our J Corps and some of our Corps to leave the country, not permanently, but you know,
Leave the country.
we got to get you out of this country.
Hopefully.
We're gonna deport you guys. And then we got to get you guys to another country, and then our next goal is to take Izzy fishing
We gotta take
Yes.
Izzy fishing.
and camping.
Maybe that could be our first goal, because that's we can do that locally.
Yeah, we'll get that low hanging fruit and take her fishing. Yeah,
Nice.
I know. Oh, so how's quarantine for you guys? I mean, we went into this. New Mexico went into this lockdown again, and so how's it go? Let's go deep. How's your mental being right now? Izzy's all, don't even start that. I'm gonna start crying.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, we went there.
Don't push me, Deacon.
I mean, like, how are you guys doing mentally? How are your friends doing mentally? Not good. Not good.
No.
What about you, Lexi? What do you think?
I'm doing okay. I'm bummed out that a lot of the stuff is shutting down because it's just sad, senior year and everything. You're just at home doing nothing. But
Mhm.
like, I'm doing okay with it. I'm just trying to keep myself busy at home. My friends, people that are close to me, are having a rough time with it though. So that's kind of hard to see
Yeah,
them go through that.
yeah. I think, yeah, it got to me yesterday. I didn't even want to talk to Alex. I was like, I'm done with Alex.
I never want to talk to you, Ed.
What the heck?
No, I'm playing.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess that makes sense why you didn't bother me yesterday.
It was a long day. I'm not gonna lie. It was a long day.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's just been a long year for everybody. Like, I don't know, long days, I don't even know them anymore.
It's like Groundhog Day. Everything's the same every single
Groundhog
day.
Day? Did you guys ever see that movie?
I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what should we do that's different? Like, let's do something different, you guys. Let's figure out something here.
In terms of what?
I don't know. Like, it's 2020. Like, there's no rules in 2020. Like, all the rules.
I don't know. There's quite a few rules in 2020.
Okay. There's like a whole bunch of rules, and so we don't want to do like the same old. Like, what can we do?
In terms of,
I have no idea. Like, I mean,
like anything, like as a group,
as a
like,
group, yeah. Let's
by
start as a group.
ourselves.
Because I think we need. I think man was born to be around people, social interaction, and stuff like that. Let's just put that out there. We all know this.
Right. We're social beings.
Yeah, and what? So what can we do? Like, what can we do? What do you think, Lexi?
I think that we need to do like, okay, yeah, we need to stay in the guidelines and stuff, but we need to do as much as we can to stay near each other. I feel like we can stay apart, 6 feet apart. We can wear masks and things, but we should just have something. Even like talking about fishing, because me and my brother, my family, we've still gone fishing even now that some of the things have shut down, because there's places even in Corrales that you're allowed to just like go fish, do whatever.
I go fishing
So-
all the time in Corrales. My
Yeah,
urban fishing.
see?
I can't catch anything because everybody went and got a fishing pole, and everybody decided to go fishing at this time.
Everybody also
decided-
decided to get bikes.
Oh my
Did you
gosh!
see those Walmart shelves? They were
Yes.
empty.
Yes. Start
We
doing
could go
more
on
games.
group bike rides with each other. We could go fishing. We could take Izzy fishing in Corrales.
We could do Netflix watch parties. I've been bringing it up consistently,
Yes.
and nobody has said anything yet.
Well,
Netflix
just
watch parties is a great idea.
Yeah.
what would we watch? Oh, you know what I want to watch? Jingle Jangle.
what? What is
Jingle
that?
Jangle.
I haven't heard of
Netflix.
that either.
That sounds like something bad.
Is it like a kids movie?
Yeah, it's like a Christmas movie.
Is it?
I've never heard of that.
What do you mean? Izzy, would I be recommending something that was not appropriate?
I don't know. It
Wait, what is
sounds
it called?
weird.
Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jingle.
Yeah, it's out there.
A Christmas Journey. I mean, it looks alright.
Oh, what? But it's like a new Christmas movie. It's like
I
none
mean,
of
it
us.
looks cool,
I mean,
but
we haven't
it's just
seen it before. We don't have any preconceived notions of what the movie is. Like it's a movie,
I guess that's true.
you know. Arts and crafts night, so cute.
Arts
Yeah,
and crafts night.
I
I'm so
remember
down.
I remember a core member was going to do arts and crafts night, but they didn't do it.
Oh, I wonder who that was.
I don't know. My 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 family has done so many paintings that we started
Oh, yeah.
putting up. We have over 100 and some paintings to put up in our house.
Wow.
Dang. Well, actually, Vicky, she's getting really good.
Yeah.
Like I see all her Facebook posts of like her paintings and stuff, and she's definitely stepped up her game in quarantine, and I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
We should do like little competitions and things. Because some of the things that we're doing for school for Cleveland, like we had a pumpkin carving competition, and like whoever won, they got to pick if they wanted like Sonic, Dutch Bros, or Starbucks, like little gift cards or
Nice.
something.
Yeah.
And you could just submit like a picture of it, and then you'll have like we could have core members vote or something. We did a pumpkin carving, we
telling
did a
you, Ed,
costume contest,
we
like
gotta
things
do
like that.
yeah, that's cool. No, I'm telling you, Ed, we gotta do like a photo contest. Like one week, have them recreate like I don't know their favorite Christmas movie, like a scene from like a Christmas movie or something,
That would
or
be awesome. I want to do stuff like that.
okay,
Yeah.
Alex, you're in charge. The
Something
ball
to keep
is
them
yours. Let's do
interested.
it.
Yeah.
Let's
I-
do it. All right.
We
so,
should do
so what's going to be our first thing?
Um,
What's our first thing? We got to set this down.
a gingerbread house competition.
gingerbread house competition.
A gingerbread
good
house
one.
competition. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's
I'll
do
write
it.
that down.
You got it.
Gingerbread house competition.
And it
I
has
like
to go.
whoever.
Okay,
There you go.
we're gonna put this. We're gonna put this on Alex. Okay, it has to go out by 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. All the rules, everything
Today.
has today.
Damn,
Today. We ain't playing around. This
that's
is
like
this is no it ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
okay. I don't know if it's gonna 2 p.m. like Eastern time.
No, 2 p.m. It's like 2 p.m. Eastern Time right now.
No, I'm saying like or not to be like 6 p.m. Eastern time is I think.
No,
what
no,
I'm trying
no.
to say.
2 p.m. You and I could knock this out right after the stream.
I mean, I guess.
Don't you? Okay, and then what's gonna be our theme for the gingerbread?
Oh, themes. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited now.
Ooh. I
Well,
don't know, chat. What sounds like a cool theme? Let's ask the chat. Let's see what they can think of.
Diamond Void
Um,
said, "What about a cornucopia type contest for Thanksgiving?"
Ooh,
Yeah.
that actually sounds yeah.
Okay, let's do a cornucopia. What the heck is a cornucopia?
You know, it's like that woven like horn looking thing, and they put like pumpkins and corn in it. Like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought it was like, isn't it like a decoration? Like, are we decorating?
Yeah, it's
or
like
is
a
it, actual
basket.
food?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be a
Ooh.
basket, but
Let's do a bread cornucopia. Is that your cat in the background?
Yeah, she's having a temper tantrum. It's okay.
What's up? What's your kitty's name?
what a pretty kitty.
Her name is Cookie.
Oh, Diamond Void says, "Let's use only things that are found
find in
that
nature."
you find in nature."
Oh, that's nice because it encourages you guys to go outside.
Go on a walk
Exactly.
and figure out what you can find. Yes.
We could call it like the Bosque Cornucopia.
Bosque
But-
Yeah, that's
cornucopia.
actually.
But
that
ain't
sounds
nobody
fun.
going to be putting no cow patties in there.
cow patties.
How do you spell cornucopia?
I don't know. Cornucopia. CORNI.
Basically how it sounds.
COPIA. Yeah, a cornucopia.
An ornamental container shaped like a goat's horn.
Oh, what if we did like a Christmas ornament competition? Like they have to make their own little Christmas ornament. We have to judge like we'll judge like top 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have a list going in teams? I think you need
Yeah,
to
I
get on
do.
this.
I
want-
am.
Let's go, Alex.
We should also do like something with the confirmation classes. I had a lot of the confirmation students like tell me how some of it was mixed. Like a lot of them were saying like, "Oh, I missed being with my group." You know, like they wanted their class back. And then some of them were like, it was okay to like listen to new people, but they said that they didn't feel as comfortable sharing some of the stuff that they usually talk about.
Yeah, my
So that's
class
what I was hearing.
it was
Yeah, it was just kind of hard, I feel like. But I think that we should do something with the confirmation classes, like to get them together, because I feel like when you're in-person confirmation, you get close with the people in your class. You're like talking about different things. But we should do we should do like some type of like each class has to come up with a theme or a pajama theme or something. Like one class can do reindeer,
yeah,
one
that'd be
can
cute.
something like a little competition so that they can like they'd have to like work together to find a theme and stuff.
Like we did our onesies on our last retreat for all the core team.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
That sounds like a good idea.
I like that. I like it. Alex, make it happen.
I gotta try.
bad for Alex now.
It's like Star Trek. Make it so, number one. Alex is like, I hate him. Don't be laughing at that.
It's funny.
How about a talent
Martin?
show?
Yeah, Martin's just-
a virtual talent show.
What if we did an ugly sweater
Yes.
contest? Diamond Void says an ugly sweater
Yes, ugly sweater
that the whole
contest,
class
all the
can
way.
work on.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
actually that's perfect.
Or
'cause
maybe
my
we did like an
community-
ugly sweater contest or something with the class, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get an ugly
Yeah.
sweater. Never mind. I'm just gonna let
You
you
were
guys.
gonna say you were gonna put someone's face on it or a mirror.
No,
or
no.
something,
I gotta hold back on my ugly sweater. Like that. It's gonna be a total surprise for you this year.
Ooh.
I mean,
I'm a little scared. Is that
your sweaters are already ugly though. No, just kidding.
What the heck?
Just kidding. No, I'm
Yeah.
playing. I'm playing.
What else? Ugly sweater contest.
I like the talent show thing. That would be
Let's
fun.
do
Yeah,
something-
I think the talent show would be a lot of fun.
Talent show.
We got to do stuff that's closer for Thanksgiving. Like,
Okay.
You
have
all
a re-
remember decorating turkeys in elementary school?
Hand turkeys. We'll have a recreate hand turkeys.
But in our elementary school, we had a contest where you get the like huge paper thing of a turkey and like you decorated it in super creative ways, and then you get them voted. I don't know.
why don't we send out a box? Why don't we send a box or a bag or whatever, and we put certain supplies in it, like craft supplies, like I don't know, like 4 sheets of brown paper or like all
Right.
that, and they have to create a turkey out of that. And the one whoever
I mean,
draws,
like
and you
little
could
craft kits.
yeah, like a craft kit, but you can only use what's in that craft kit to make a turkey.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
You could do like pumpkin painting, because there's a lot of pumpkins left over.
What
That's
Pumpkin
true.
pie and stuff. Pumpkin
what?
painting.
pumpkin painting?
Yeah, like instead of carving, you just paint something and make it like a little decoration for your Thanksgiving table.
We did not for Thanksgiving, but we did we painted pumpkins, and that was Nightmare Before Christmas.
Cool. Love that movie.
I know.
Never seen
You've never seen that
What?
movie?
Oh my god, do they let you out of that room ever? They want to keep her on a boat with a goat and okay, so put down on the list for things that Izzy needs to do, and we could probably knock out
Oh,
a Nightmare
list.
Before Christmas pretty quick here.
That's funny.
So let's see. What are you doing Friday night, Izzy?
nothing. I do nothing. Nothing.
Do you join us on stream?
I don't have Twitch.
It's on the internet.
Okay.
She's like, dang it, my excuse doesn't work anymore.
We're on YouTube too. I haven't even
To
checked
be
the
fair,
YouTube
I've been
stream.
doing schoolwork from like 7 a.m. to like 9 p.m. every day, but
Oof.
I'll convince my parents somehow.
That's crazy.
I know. Oh, what else would be fun? What's your favorite meal at Thanksgiving? Or your favorite side or your favorite?
Oh, like just like have them send us a picture.
A 2-person ugly sweater that the whole class works on.
What is a
Two
two?
person ugly sweater, meaning two people
Yeah,
can
what
fit in
is
it.
2-person?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
That would be
So-
so funny though.
Yeah.
Would the sweater have to be like 8 feet long to follow
like,
social
100%.
distancing guides?
All
like
all of y'all have to, you guys have to tune into Life Teen and Confirmation this week. We have a surprise for you. I'm gonna tell you
Oh.
this. Yes,
yes.
you guys, we got a surprise for
oh,
you.
I think
It is going to be pure comedy.
Oh,
Especially Confirmation. This will prove how much I love you guys.
I'm very excited for this.
You better, because it's definitely different.
All right. Yeah, but what are you thinking about? Like I got my part for my smoker, so I got to put that in today. It's like a smoke,
Yeah, what are
some-
you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm. Go ahead, Izzy.
Oh, okay. Well, we usually just like have the normal one, but like since everything's out, I think we might just do an Italian feast because my family is extremely excessive.
I mean, why
Like-
not? You know.
Like what do you mean Italian feast?
Well, my family's very Italian, so making homemade pasta kind of stuff. If we can't get like the classic turkey and stuff, I think we'll just make pasta instead.
Make pasta.
Yeah.
I love pasta.
Mhm.
So good.
What about you, Lexi?
Me?
I'm probably just gonna have like a meal with my. I think we're gonna have a meal with my grandparents and my family.
Nice.
That'd be
Cute.
cool. I think we're gonna do the same thing that we usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just our family, and we usually keep it. Oh, actually, we won't be doing the same thing. Usually, we have game night with the core afterwards.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
But
that'd be
but
fun.
maybe we'll play like a game over Twitch,
Yeah, maybe we can do like a virtual game.
a virtual game. Yeah,
Virtual game night. That would be cool, actually.
yeah, we could play a virtual game night over Twitch.
Heck yeah.
But don't get mad when you lose, because since I always win.
There's only one game that I genuinely get upset at when I lose, and that is Monopoly.
You get mad all the time when you lose.
No, I don't.
You are
That's
the
Adrian.
sword.
That is
no.
Adrian. No, sir. No, sir. No,
Actually,
sir.
yeah, Adrian.
That is Adrian
No,
Perez.
wait. Okay, you do get mad when you lose, but the person that throws the worst fit is Adrian. He's the one
Yes.
that. Oh my goodness! I'm like, chill out, bro. It was a game,
Chill out, bro. It ain't that deep. It ain't
Yeah.
that deep, bro.
and he'll be like, he'll get mad. He'll get like
he gets
seriously.
pretty upset. I think what was it? We were playing Fortnite the other day. I believe it was on Saturday. We were playing Fortnite, and it was me, Jaden, Michael, and Adrian. And what's it called? Adrian was, I think he was like the last one, like alive of all of us, and he got killed from, I think they're called a goiter. It's like a mechanical thing. I don't know, within the game. Like it wasn't even like an actual person that killed him. It was like a robot that killed him, and he got so upset. And it was like, and Jaden was like, "It's fine. Like, don't worry about it." And blah blah. I don't know what happened, but he just got upset, and I was like, "It ain't that deep, bro. Like, it's just a
Were you guys
game."
close to winning?
Yeah.
How many
I mean,
people
we were pretty
left?
close. I think we placed like 7th or something. But yeah, I was just like, I mean, it for me, it doesn't seem like something to get worked up at. You know what I mean?
No, that one day we were playing some like fighting game. I think it was like Power Rangers or something.
Yeah.
And I walked in, and I I'm not a big gamer or anything like that. And I walked in and I said, "Hey, Mikey," and I played Mikey. And Mikey, if you guys don't know this, like these guys are like serious on their gaming. And Mikey,
Yeah.
like he would not tell me any of the buttons. He just said, "Go figure it out. Go figure it out." Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's
I was like,
I don't know.
I was like, I don't know. And he wouldn't, like, that's how bad he wanted to win, was he would not tell me what the buttons were. I was like, okay, like, let's just play. You know, I'm just here to have a good time. I beat
Right.
Mikey. I beat him on like Power Rangers, you know, this on this face off. He got so mad. He goes, all right. And he goes,
He's like,
give me the
"Okay,
controller.
you want to play like that, Ed? We'll play like that."
And I was like, and it's not like I beat him like all big, you know, like all big. And he grabs his controller and he starts modifying it. And he has like all these like back paddles, all this, like he has a custom controller, right? And then he switches the game. We won't even play that same game again. He switches a game so he could beat me in this next game.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we went from playing Power Rangers to going like 1v1 in COD because Mikey, he just could not
oh yes.
handle the fact that he lost one game. So he had to show off his skills in a game that he's more experienced at in order to do that. I'm like, I don't know if that's good sportsmanship, my guy.
It's like, relax. You know, I'm a 40-some-year-old guy, and you're over here getting mad because I beat you. Like, you know,
Yeah, I remember that.
it's not even like a sanctioned match or anything like that. Yeah.
No.
Hey-
Yeah, because Mikey has one of those fancy controllers, like fancy controllers that have all of these like mods on them that you can put to make it like easier to play or, you know, give you more buttons or whatever. I don't really know. But at first he was just playing with the regular controller, and then as soon as he lost, he's like, you know what? Santos, give me my controller bag or whatever, and Santos like hands it to him, and he pulls out like a bunch of like little I don't know, they're like metal like buttons, I guess, and he just like clicks them onto his controller, and he's like, we're gonna play a different game, and he like got really into it, and me and Deacon and me and Santos were like, whoa man, like it's just a game, like it's just a game. But yeah, he couldn't handle it, I guess.
So we got a new TV, and Adrian helped me, you know, put it up. It was real quick and easy to put up. So we put it up in the den, and we used to have our PlayStation in there instead of the game room. And I put it in, and like I was like, okay, let's play COD. And so I'm not very good. I ain't good, you know, whatever, you know, on COD. And so we're gonna play like the versus. And all of a sudden, Adrian goes in there. He goes, oh yeah, I usually play on PC, blah blah blah. And then he goes and he changes all the buttons. He goes in there, changes all the settings for a controller, like all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't even know what weapon I'm using. And
Yeah.
he goes and he spends about 5 minutes to modify all his controls so he could win this game. I was like, you do know
Yeah,
that I don't even remember how to run, and you're doing this stuff so you could beat me. Is that really necessary? You know? It's like,
the boys on the core team just take their gaming very seriously. Is what I'll just have to say.
you know, that'd be like if we went to go play soccer, you know, all of a sudden Lexi gets out there and she's all, you know, with her cleats and all this other stuff, and you know, like just trying to just totally outscore us. I don't know what you would do, you know. There's not really anything in soccer that you could go really over the top.
I mean, you can kick their
just let
shins.
others- I
You can
mean-
push them over, like you can tackle it, like, you know.
Button mashing is where it's at, Jaden says.
Funny. Oh yeah, it's so funny. Also, when you hear Michael play, because he's a PC player, right? And his keyboard is really loud, especially when he gets really intense. Like all you hear is like the clickle clack of like the keyboard, and it's like the funniest thing ever because you're just on the other side, but you can just like picture him like being really intense with like the keyboard. It's the funniest thing. I think Jaden can attest to that.
You know, I had a friend. We used to play soccer every day at lunch, and we'd play with the guys from Sandia Labs and everything. A whole bunch of us from around the base would play, and so we would get like these guys that came back from college that actually played college soccer, and so they would play with us. And one of my friends, and he's kind of my business partner still today. Awesome soccer player. I mean, just these guys are like, you know, just tear it up when they go all the way, like they just tear it up. But they were never, even these college guys, they were never like, oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm just, you know, like, you know, every once in a while, you know, you'd get lucky and steal the ball from them, or you know, like something, you know, like you'd score on them or something like that. But they were never like just gonna make you feel bad, you know.
Right.
It's kind of weird, but I miss those days of playing soccer. Yeah, and as we can tell, my physique is showing it. What are
fine.
you
I think
making, Lexi?
I'm just crocheting. I just crochet random stuff, like squares.
Like
Random,
squares.
just squares. That's it.
Yeah, this is what I do. Like when I have meetings and things, I just like start crocheting things, and I have a bunch of like coasters throughout the house that I just
That's
make.
so funny. I was about to say,
Yeah.
yeah, you can use them as coasters, or like pot holders. You can use them like that too.
Oh yeah. hmm
That's funny. Did you learn to crochet like during quarantine?
Kind of. I had learned it a few years ago, and then I kind of just like forgot and stuff. But through quarantine, I've just been crocheting a bunch now.
Nice.
Oh,
Is
this
that a,
this
is that a
this
skill that you guys have picked up during quarantine? Like, what's something that you've picked up during quarantine?
eating
Like in terms
Reading?
about 20 pounds.
Yeah, same. But like in terms of like a skill or something, or like a hobby, like is there something that you guys have maybe gotten back into, or just something new that you've learned? You know, just
Well,
anything.
I got back into this crocheting, but I also like I don't like reading that much, but I've started to read poetry, this poetry book,
Oh,
and
nice.
I love it. Yes, I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so did you see what where was it? Martin, he said, I heard a man say that Call of Duty is just a game of tag with guns.
I mean, I don't know if I'd say just tag, but I mean, there's similarities.
I don't like modern warfare. I just don't like modern warfare. I don't
Ooh,
mind.
Steven's upset.
I do like the WW2 one though. That's what I
Okay.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more modern warfare was like, what the heck? You know, total fantasy. You know, it's like, yeah, it just made me upset. World War II is kind of like, okay, now it's actual thing. Let's see what Steven
Mhm.
puts anything about that. Steven's hating today. I do not like poetry. No, I do not. I do not like poetry. No, I do not. No, just kidding. I was gonna write it into
I
a
was
poem.
gonna say,
I was like,
whoa.
Dr. Seuss?
I read it in that man.
I do not like it a lot.
You should try the new Cold War stuff then. Yeah, so like why don't you like poetry? Like who's your favorite? Do you guys have a favorite poet?
I don't think
Now
so.
I do.
You do? Who?
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's like, I think it's like Pierre Janti or something like that. He wrote this book called, he has this book called Her, and that's the book that I got. And then
Uh-huh.
he has one called Him. So it's like from a girl's perspective and then from a guy's perspective. But right now I'm just on the Her one.
Uh-huh.
It's just so cool to read. I like it.
Oh, that's cool.
What about you, Izzy?
Well, I have to read poetry in my AP Lit class, and it's more just forced poetry reading. So I can't say that I necessarily like any of them so far, but
Right.
I mean, I like poetry. I don't think I am invested in reading one author enough.
Right.
Is it an author, a poet, one poet.
Yeah, to have
One poet.
like a favorite poet.
Yeah,
No, I feel you.
kind of like
That's-
this, but then I
that's
just move on.
Yeah.
Upon Guru, I'm a very concrete thinker, and a lot of poetry is implied emotions and ways of thinking. I just can't
So-
understand without someone explaining it to me.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes it's hard to do that. I like it. I like reading it when you don't have to like answer questions about anything, you know, like for a AP Lit class or something.
Yeah.
'Cause then you can just make out whatever you want from it. But
Is it okay? Let's look at Pond Guru here a little bit, Steven. Okay,
Does
do you
Steven just
think-
lack empathy?
Do
Just
you-
kidding.
or creativity? I was actually going with the creativity part yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
because is it somebody that's that maybe is not creative? But poetry is an art. There's ironic FOMO. I love her. I love Jaden.
Jaden.
Like we're playing
He's our
Among Us
little
yesterday.
Art kid.
Yeah, and she goes, okay, you guys all told me to put a pronoun in, and I jump in with my pronoun, and you all get mad. And Jaden
That's
comes.
not pronoun.
It was a pronoun. Jaden, tell Alex that was a pronoun.
Which
Don't-
one?
Ze.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That's a
no,
pronoun.
You'd come in like 2 times without the correct pronoun.
Well, I was just trying to get in the room. A little slow, a little bit. Martine, do you have any poetry recommendations, Jaden? Ze and Zera is pronounced that a lot of people identify with. See, thank you, Jaden. See, y'all be haters.
Y'all be hating out there.
Y'all be hating. Can't just love one another. I can't even choose a pronoun, and you can't even love me.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not a really big poetry person either. I
don't seek it out.
Yeah, I don't seek it out. For sure. I don't know. I read a lot, but I don't read poetry.
Yeah. So, you know what? I have some bad news for you guys. If you hadn't heard, Father Jose Robles Sanchez, I think it was, last name Sanchez, Father Jose, passed away this morning. To my core team, I sent out a message, and you guys are all, oh, you guys don't even know who it is, do you?
I don't, but I still feel bad.
Not really. I mean, same name sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever personally met him.
So he was from Puerto Rico, and he was always at the Steubenville conferences. So he was one of the priests, and he had a tattoo of Our Lady of Guadalupe on his leg and stuff. And he passed away this morning, and so it was kind of
from health conditions.
Well, yeah, I don't want to say exactly what he did. He'd had some health problems. And stuff like that, and last I heard was they were going to amputate his leg, because I think he had said he had diabetes, and he passed away. Is he the guy from Jersey? Actually, he was from Louisiana, Stephen. He was a priest in Louisiana, and just a really great guy. I remember his story, and it's kind of amazing because he wasn't like he was born like really sick, and the doctor ended up taking care of him and stuff like that. And but to see the amazing things that he was able to do in the world, like go out and like evangelize and set so many people on fire. And I know I don't think he was at Steubenville that I've been to. No, I think he was about a year after you. But I just check out our social media, our Instagram and or our Facebook page, and you'll actually see a picture of him, and you're going to see him, and you go, oh yeah, now I remember him. But that kind of hit me hard this morning when I found out that he had passed away, because he just did a lot of great. I mean, he was like really down to earth, simple answers. Steubenville conferences always has these really great speakers, so that was something that we're gonna miss.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
And and poor Lexi, did you ever go to Steubenville with us?
No, I was going to this year and then got canceled. Or last year?
This summer?
Does it happen every year, or is it? Yeah.
It's every summer.
Yeah, I was signed up for it.
Yeah.
We weren't able to.
I know. I miss Steubenville. I miss going in high school, and I also miss the Catholic Youth Ministry Conference. That is my favorite.
I can't believe it, and I can't believe we freaking miss the Catholic. I can't believe you said freaking and Catholic Youth Ministry Conference in the same sentence.
Frickin's not a bad word.
No, it just sounds weird. It's like.
I guess that just tells you how much I missed it.
I missed it too, man. I miss seeing all the other area contacts, all the youth ministers from around the country, and really, just getting together and having a good time. That's one of the things. When you guys join CORE, Izzy, if you're not on a boat sailing around the world, and Alexis, going out to college and stuff, if you guys can, and you join CORE, you go out with us to Catholic Youth Ministry Conference in Arizona, Scottsdale, and we'll have a lot of fun, and it rejuvenates you. Like, we get so hyped up.
Definitely. Oh yeah, it definitely it's a good break, but it also just revamps every year. Like every year is different, and it just, I guess, what's the word? It gives you like motivation again, kind of to continue doing whatever whatever you do in like ministry and stuff.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So that's we'll have to go with them. Hey, Pon Guru says he's sad. The JP2 shrine in DC is closed right now. Yeah, everything's closing
Really?
down.
Wow.
Let's see. Ironic FOMO put out some poets. Hakeem Balamai. I know we're gonna mutilate these names. Please don't crucify me for saying this. Artemisio Romero y Carre. We'll over accent everything. I haven't heard of either one of them.
Yeah, Carver are great local poets. But
You know-
ones everyone should know are Maya Angelou, Robert Frost, Walt Whitman. Oh, I actually do like Robert Frost. I think he has very good poetry as well. Haven't read any in a very long time, but yeah, I just remember him being one of my preferred poets to read. I don't know. I don't even know what the right wording is.
Yeah, those wild times, man. Wild times. Crazy. The shrine be closed. A lot of these things are closed today. I know my daughter came up to me last night and she goes, "Hey, Dad, do you mind if I go down to Michael's and I want to pick up some canvases so I could paint some stuff?" And I was like, "You can't do that." And she's like, "Why not?" And I was like, "Because it's closed." You can order online and pick up at the curb, but you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well,
There you
they
go.
actually they deliver to your house too.
Do they? Yeah, but you don't. You know what? Okay, here's my gripe and my complaint. Okay, this is my gripe and my complaint. Is you order from some of these stores, okay, and you should get it like the same day. Same day pickup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you order, and I've ordered stuff in the morning at like 7, 8 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night comes around, and I still haven't got a message saying I could go pick it up.
That's true. They do take a long time to like get back to you, like whenever your order's gonna get ready.
Yeah, but
Because my mom orders online or remotely, I guess, all the time.
But you know what made me mad is I ordered this Jack Skellington like decoration for my front yard, and so I got it at Walmart. I said, "Oh, they have it in stock, right?" I ordered it. They had like 10 in stock, but apparently they didn't get to it. They didn't go and pick it up. I don't get a message until the next day saying that
They're out of order.
they're out of order, that they have no more in stock.
Man, that's upsetting.
So that's the hardest part,
Yeah.
Yeah, that annoys me. So what are you gonna paint there, Izzy?
I don't know. I don't really have anything in mind until I'm already like doing it. Is that weird?
That
I
makes sense.
I just kind of like painting. I like to paint more cartoony things though because I find it less stressful, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing the ones that are more realistic, but it takes so much time to get the details right. So sometimes I just like to do something a lot more simple
Yeah.
and kind of on the cutesy side, and then hand it to my family members and be like, "Look what I made," and they're like, "Aw,"
Yeah.
So I do that a lot.
That's funny.
Lexi, I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
I want you to crochet me something.
Scarf.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Thing.
I want you to crochet me a baby Yoda.
A baby Yoda.
A baby Yoda.
A baby Yoda. That's
It's
what
okay.
I
They
want.
have YouTube videos.
Okay, I'll try. That'd be fun.
That's my goal. And if you can't get the exact colors, or if you don't have green or something like that, don't worry about the color
A
so
blue
much.
Yoda.
A blue Yoda.
Yeah, I have this color.
That would be cool. Like
That would be pretty cool.
I tried to crochet. I was bored one year and I said, let me try to take up crocheting. Yeah, that didn't work it well.
Really, you didn't like it?
I don't have the patience.
Mm.
Whatever happened
Yeah.
to Deacon Ed and his knitting? Yeah, that's exactly. I did. I tried to do it. Who is Diamond Voids? put us your name in there and make sure you follow us too, Diamond Voids. But yeah, I took up knitting. I like tried to do it and like, oh yeah, it was horrible. It was just like,
Yeah.
you know what? I remember like, so I used to be an electronic tech. Okay. And so we'd have like we'd have these wire assemblies on equipment. Oh, it's Vanessa and Jude. That's my daughter and my grandson.
Awesome.
But yeah, like there was on these electronic assemblies, we'd have these wiring that were so intricate that we had to use knitting needles to get in there and wire things into like certain areas and stuff, and I hated it. So yeah, I hated
That's
it.
funny.
And so I tried to do the knitting thing, and yeah, it didn't work out. It just did not work out.
Dang.
I
I
never
even-
tried knitting.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
knitting and crocheting.
I don't know. I looked up because I wanted to start like knitting and stuff, and I even like looked up videos like what supplies you need, but I don't know. I never got around to it, and now that I think about it, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that into it anymore. You know what I mean? I did during quarantine. I did pick up embroidery though, and that
Uh-huh.
was actually pretty cool. I do like embroidery. Yeah, I haven't done it recently because of school, but I like doing that for sure.
Yeah, I have a machine that does it.
Yeah,
There you go.
I have a machine too, but like handmade is better. It's like it's nice when you're just like watching TV and you just you get into the mood of like just like a routine kind of thing, you know?
Oh, I could program like that. I could do any of those type of things, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? McDonald's is calling me. They just sent me a text.
They're like, Ed, we haven't heard from you in a couple days.
We
Are
haven't
you fine?
seen you. It
Are
says,
you okay?
Are you okay?
You need help?
That's pretty bad when McDonald's
Actually-
sends me texts.
Actually,
you know?
one time I read a news headline that a Domino's pizza once
Yeah.
Oh, I
got
saw
like
that.
do you remember hearing that? Like a Domino's pizza once
Yeah.
like saved somebody's life or something because they
Mhm.
hadn't heard or they had like
Yeah, it was
found somebody.
it was a
'cause
little
they
old
had it-
man.
Yeah, because they hadn't heard from him because he was like a regular, and they hadn't heard from him, and so they sent like a delivery boy to his house, and apparently they found out that he had like fallen or something, or
Yeah, he
I don't
was
know,
on
but
the
he-
floor.
the man was injured, right, and he was like on the floor, and so that's how they found out. I mean, obviously, because nobody like I don't think he had like any family members like near that lived near him or anything like that. But isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Dang.
your freaking your pizza guy's watching out for you, like like I don't know, like you don't think about those things, and it's like, oh no, like there's some people that care.
Yeah. There's
That's so cute.
my wife, she works at a bank, and she was over there at work, and she gets all these little old guys or these little old people that come
Mhm.
in, and of course, especially now during quarantine, like there's no social interaction for a lot of these older individuals,
Yeah.
and they don't have families here, and your heart goes out to them because a lot of them live at the church, and that's really where their community is at the church. And this little old man, he hands her a little card and said, "Will you be my friend?" And he goes,
Oh.
and it was just like a little business card was written out. And he goes, "I'm really lonely because, could you call me every once in a while just to say hi?" And and he was handing up. It wasn't like just to my wife, like some creepy,
Yeah, no, but he
type-
was handing them out to everybody.
yeah, he was just like, just like, "Would you call me?"
That's so cute.
but-
Oh,
but
I'm gonna
it's
get
so
I'm
sad,
gonna get
like-
emotional.
Oh my goodness! Like our
It's
our
like- makes me up. Like I'm sad now.
like if that doesn't tug at your heart, like what does? Like these people
right?
are dying for human interaction. And then I know, like when I used to go to the nursing home, I can't go right now because they're all closed. They haven't let anybody in. But I would go like every Friday to do a communion service for them. And the people there would just be like, they would just like, oh, thank you for just spending some time and talking to me. And nobody ever goes and visits them. Like their
Mhm.
family isn't there. There's one guy that was there, he always had some family member with him every single Friday. But everybody
Right.
else wouldn't go visit them. They would be in there by themselves. And I would take I'd take Jude, my grandson, and or my daughters, and these people had never it had been months or even years to encounter anybody under the age of like 30. Like they hadn't encountered anybody under the age, especially under the age of 20. Like nobody
Yeah.
ever goes in and visits them. And so they would see like my grandson walking around and they would be like, oh, like they would get so excited to see like a child.
Aw.
And because
We
nobody,
should-
Oh.
go for it.
We should be like pen pals with them. Like the confirmation,
Yeah,
we can make the
actually-
confirmation students
Yeah,
have pen
Alex.
pals with people at the.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, we're working on that right now. Actually,
Yay.
I've been in contact with some of the nursing homes around us, so probably by the end of today, we'll start sending out like information about that and stuff. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'd actually talked about this a couple of weeks ago with one of our core members, Mary. She works at a retirement home, and yeah, I think a lot of times we forget about our elderly, and because obviously they like we just don't interact with them on a daily unless you live with them. And yeah, like these people, they're just longing for somebody to talk to, somebody to be there for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You have a punching bag in your room?
I do.
Sorry. It's the
That's
Dang.
cool.
I was like, what is that tube? Is that actually a punching bag? Oh, that's a stand. I was like,
Yeah, no, I really do.
That's funny.
Alexis is all paranoid now. She's like, what is it? What do I have behind me? Like, what are they
Like,
seeing?
what's going on?
Oh yeah. So Vanessa, my daughter, she used to work at one of the nursing homes, and she would always come and share the stories. I remember she the very first time that somebody died, and they're so scared, and they're saying, as they had said, and I'm probably going to ruin the story, but she was there with them, and they were like, just don't leave me, I don't want to be alone.
Aw.
Yeah.
You're trying to make me upset because it's working.
Well, I think, like as sad as those things are, we have to see the goodness of like what God has given in each of our lives. Like even though we're separated right now, probably some of the things that we're going through is like the elderly go through every single day, like outside of quarantine. I mean, and there's
Yeah.
nothing stopping people from seeing them, in those other times, but yeah. I remember one guy, he comes over there and he was like, yeah, I'm just here temporarily. And he was always like, oh yeah, he's like, here's this guy and he's like in his, like, I don't know, in his 70s and 80s, and he's in a wheelchair and he's trying to pick up women, in the nursing home. It was like, he goes, yeah, I'm going to date this girl. And I was just like, okay, bro, go for it.
You
know,
do you, man.
You do you, you can't get around. And but he was like, and then he was like, yeah, that's my girlfriend there. And he was like sitting there and he would just talk to me about his girlfriend, or I was like, okay, yeah, let's just talk, and
Mhm.
Alex, to donate clothes and personal hygiene products to
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
yeah, doing like a drive or something.
Hmm.
It was
Yeah.
funny one time because my godmother's dad passed away a few years ago, but at his funeral, she was like talking about things because he had like dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that, but he would like propose to all kinds of women like all over the place, even in the store or something. And so at the funeral, she was like, so if you guys wouldn't mind, if my dad proposed to you, would you still stand up? I mean, would you please stand up? And the amount of women in that church that stood up was so funny. And they were all just looking at each other like, hey, like,
Like, yo.
they were kind of like, they were like all proud. They were standing all tall. It was so funny.
That's funny.
I saw this video. It was on a classic FM Facebook page,
Mhm.
and it was this old lady. She was in a wheelchair. She was really skinny, and she had like Alzheimer's, and they put on the Nutcracker for her to listen to, just the classical music, and she starts with her arms, and she's doing it like pretty graceful, and all that other type of stuff. And she used to be a prima ballerina in Spain. Like she was
Really?
like one of the top ballerinas, and
Wow.
and I was like, dang, and she's like dancing, and she's like very graceful in her chair, and stuff like that. And we got Mariel, Liana, hey, how's it going? But she was very graceful, and the cool thing is about this is she had Alzheimer's, and they showed this video before, and she's like this, like she could barely talk, and she'd be like real. But she heard the classical music, and when she heard the classical music, it like triggered something in her brain, and all of a sudden that grace and that being fluid, and like all of a sudden she could tell you all these things that happened. And there was another guy that they did this experiment on, like with music, and they would put on like gospel music. He was this guy from like Louisiana, and they would put on gospel music or blues music and stuff like that. And he would just like, he'd be into it, and he would just start clapping with the beat, and he would just be like on it, and he could sing all the songs. And then right after they played the music for like 10 minutes afterwards, after he listened to like an hour of music, he was able to like tell you everything. Like all his memories came back, everything. I mean, like you could talk to him about anything out there.
That's amazing.
And it's Mari.
It's Mari, short
For
for Marissa.
Marissa. Oh, hey, what's up, girl? Glad that you're here.
Funny.
But yeah, you know, those are the things, like the music, and I think that's like one thing that I miss from church is the music. I mean, not the bad
yeah.
music. I mean, because there's sometimes you go to church and like, what the heck are they playing? But like we all look at Steve like, what was that, Steve? Like, come on.
Right.
Sorry. I hope Steve isn't watching this either. But yeah, you know, like, yeah, you know, just to know these, you know, the music, what it does, how it triggers something within our soul, that creative side, like you guys were saying about arts and crafts, you know, just going out there and expressing your emotions as you knit a square.
It's turning into a little bowl now.
Cute.
You could turn it into a hacky sack.
Yeah, I was thinking a hacky sack, or I was thinking like a little like slipper for a baby, for my little
Cute.
or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
My friends,
When do you think we'd have the talent show, the virtual talent show?
Well, I
Probably
think
within the next week or two.
I think we'd have to schedule it out. You know, we'd have to come up with a calendar so we get like the gingerbread houses and the, you know, all those things, and so it's not too much.
Yeah.
We could post the gingerbread houses submissions on our story, and then we could put like a little poll on Instagram to vote, unless if you wanted the core members to vote or something, or how
I think so. I think we would put it on social media. You know, saying, hey, this is what we got going and things like that, and let, you know, put it out to a larger audience, let them choose. And that, so yeah. I'm just glad Marissa actually showed up. Like yeah, I haven't seen her
I know,
in such
it's
a
been a
long
while,
time. Where
girl.
have you been, girl? That's what we thought you got like hit by a bus or something.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know.
I wonder. I know, she's probably
She
just
also
busy
had
working.
like 2 jobs or something.
Yeah, she's busy
like she
working.
used to.
She's busy
Yeah.
working, but she doesn't even like call or write. I feel like I'm in a nursing home. She just like
Or right.
she just
Oh,
Oh yes.
I just feel rejected. I haven't even gotten an email from her. Oh, my heart is broken. I'm going to be that little old person in the nursing home, and none of y'all are going to be visiting me, are you? It's going to be, that's mean.
well,
Maybe
if
I'll
you
have your
move
baby
away,
Yoda
maybe
ready by
not.
then.
What? What'd
If
you
you
say?
move away, then yeah, probably not. Maybe I'll ring you a
3
couple
jobs,
times.
girl. What are you doing with 3
Three
jobs?
jobs?
There's
What the
3.
heck?
I thought there was only 2.
But yeah, I thought it was just Wingstop and
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Like all of my favorite places.
Dang, I've never had more than 1 job at a time, and I'm really scared to have 2.
Yeah, we
'Cause-
noticed.
And she has school.
Yeah,
What a gal.
what the heck? Doing it all.
Man,
She's a
she's
legend,
tearing
actually.
it up.
I'm dying and I'm just
Legend.
So, Marissa, where's your 3rd job? And also, you know, don't forget to follow us.
Well, I guess now we know why we haven't really seen her, 'cause she's been working
I know.
the whole time.
Yeah, that's, oh man, 3 jobs. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays. It was 2, but I got the 3rd. So where was the 3rd? That's what we want to know. Acquiring minds want to know where that 3rd job was. I'm working Wingstop, Whataburger, and now Starbucks.
wow.
What
Why'd you pick up
Starbucks?
that
I will
third-
go see you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's Starbucks. Dang.
I actually like Starbucks.
Me too.
I'm just
Ask her
I'm a
which
fan.
Starbucks she works at.
Starbucks is
Yeah.
horrible.
What?
It's not the best, but like it'll do. You know?
Starbucks is horrible. Oh my gosh.
What,
If you want
where do
burnt
you get coffee from?
anywhere, but okay, so
He's like my house.
my house exactly. There's only certain places I get coffee from. Now, if you ever see me put like sugar and cream in my coffee, you know I don't like I don't like the coffee because I always drink it black.
You usually have it black.
I have it black like my wife's soul.
Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Please, I'm telling Vicky.
yeah, I always say that, and she always gets mad at me. She don't like me when I say that. 528 and Southern, agreed.
Cool.
Yeah, just like I think
The one next to the Walgreens.
whole grocers, isn't it?
Oh, Natural Grocers. Yeah.
Natural-
Oh,
grocers.
okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, and Walgreens and stuff like that. Yeah, like coffee, like you have to smell the beans and like you have to
Mhm.
because if they burn them, like French press is like just burned beans. They just burned them. That's yeah. Any of the French press like or the not French press, but like the French roast, those are like burnt.
Yeah.
I was gonna say French press is just the way it was
It's-
the way it's
yeah.
made.
designed. I thought,
But
yeah.
French roast is very dark.
Yeah.
Like French press, isn't that how like coffee snobs drink their coffee?
Yeah, well, they want to. There's
Depends.
different ways.
No, the new hipster trend is where you get like those slow like dripper things.
It's a pour over.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have.
the pour over ones.
So pour
I used
overs
to
are
hate
good.
making pour overs at the coffee shop that I worked at. They're so like tedious and like
Yeah. Well, they
Specific.
take forever, you know.
Well, like
Yeah.
so usually like before they become like a tea drinker or anything else, that's like the last step when you start moving out of coffee. And but if you make coffee right, it doesn't have that bitter taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so there's like you have to get the right bean, you have to do it at the right temperature. You have to like there's like all these things involved in it that you have to do.
Right.
But
So, where's
yeah.
your favorite place to get coffee?
Well, what type of coffee are we talking about? Are we talking about like
Just a
coffee
regular-
or an espresso, like an espresso drink? Because there is a difference.
We'll do
coffee.
both.
Okay, so
Like just a regular black coffee.
if I was just gonna get, I'd probably go to like Pinon.
Yeah.
Okay, Pinon Coffee House. That's not too bad. They're open a lot of times. Now an espresso drink. It's gonna be like these mom and pop places. Like Cafe Bella or
Mhm.
like really, if it's like a Pinon coffee house, they don't really do espresso drinks very well. They don't really know how to use the equipment.
Yeah, it's a bunch of teenagers working though.
Yeah, but like, I've been to a lot of places around here. There was one place. It was called it was down off of Rio Grande, and I met the owner there, and he made us gave us a couple of espressos, and it was awesome. And then there was another
Wow.
guy. There's another place on Montgomery or Montgomery area, and I had like a dead eye there, which is like 3 shots of espresso all together.
Why would you do that?
It was good. It was really good. Like but it's not bitter. Like if you make it right, and they do like purified water. Their thing is like really the water, getting the water correct. Yeah, because I remember. So I got hooked on espresso when we went to like Italy, and because you get up in the morning and you see all these guys. We're all in our uniforms sitting there, and we'd go down in our hotel to get. I like how my job sparked the weird conversations. Yes, I'm full of weird stuff. You guys all know that. But like you'd see all these guys down there in the cafe area in the morning, and it was just this little small cafe, and we're all drink with these little cups, having espresso, and it was just funny doing that. But yeah, totally different. Like espresso's awesome. Just sit there and relax and a drink.
Nice.
Yeah. So Marissa, where have you been? And what are you doing besides working? Like, what's your downtime look like, girl?
Do you
That's
even
what we
have
wanna know.
downtime? Shoot,
Like,
I can't
yeah.
imagine with 3 jobs in school.
I don't know. Like her downtime is like the 2 hours that she sleeps.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. So
Have you ever had multiple jobs, Ed, at once? Or like not really?
this is the first time working at the church is like the first time I've only had one job.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's like the first time. I've always had like 3 or 4 jobs and still volunteered.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kids will
Dang.
tell you. Yeah, it's been crazy. Sleep. That's all she's been doing is sleeping. Um,
I
She
don't
loves
blame
her
you.
sleep. I
So-
remember that.
I used to when I had my DJ company. You know, I
Mhm.
stayed busy with that. Yeah, that was crazy working all the jobs and
I
volunteering.
forgot
and
you were a DJ.
yes, I was the DJ.
That's so funny to me. I
Big
like that though.
Lechuga,
Isn't
what's
that
up?
interesting?
Yeah, I did. Well, that's
Like Deacon Ed just being a DJ, like what?
I know, it's just funny to picture that, like all like
What the
into
heck?
it, you know?
Yeah.
Why would you
I
say
don't
that,
know.
Lexi? That's how I met
Because like
you.
just picture it. Like just try to picture like him just like completely into it, all like going with it all loud
Right,
and everything
right.
instead of a bunch of teenagers.
No, me and my wife were sitting on our back porch, and I was listening to like a whole bunch of dance music type tracks, and she was like, "Yeah, I remember when we did these parties and stuff." I said, "Yeah, I remember doing all those things," and I
That's
miss it.
funny.
But I'm glad. You know, in the scheme of things, I was looking at starting up a DJ company again and just hiring out DJs. I am so glad I did it. I would have crashed and burned this year, like just because
Mhm.
everything got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the same. You know, as weird as it is, it's not the same because like everybody could get the same music. You know, and you have all these other people out there, and they're like, "I'm a DJ. Why? I got a computer. You know, and I play
That's
off
true.
everything off of Spotify, and like
Like not a real DJ.
no, that's not the way it works. But yeah, and that's actually okay. So you know, there's a couple of there's one student that that's in high school ministry right now, and I'm not gonna mention her name, but I did her parents' wedding. I DJ'd their parents' wedding. I did their engagement party. I did their wedding. I did their graduation part. I did all of them. So that was kind of cool.
Dang. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's how long I was DJing for. It was a blast. My kids,
Yeah.
you know, I used to do frat parties. I used to do raves. I used to do almost everything out there. Yeah,
You did
what-
it all.
We did it all. You know, like, why are you laughing?
Oh,
Izzy?
I can't help it.
Why not? Like, why?
Picturing Deacon being a DJ at a rave and a frat party. I don't know. It's just there's something humorous about it.
Oh gosh. Oh no, it looks like Alexis had to go.
Yeah, or maybe she just is having internet problems. But yeah, that's like, I think she had her class coming up. Hey, Alex, you want to send out a message to the core team that if anybody wants to join us, they're more than welcome to, and
Yeah.
send them the link to the how to join. But yeah, like you guys, like that's why I think like we have such great events at St. Thomas is because I'm like, let's do this, and because I used to do all those events, I used to plan weddings and do all that type of stuff. It was a blast that we used to have.
Yeah.
Big Lechuga says Ed knows how to party. Yeah, I used to have a ton of parties at my house, but now we do them for Life Teen every week. Oh, there goes the message. Yeah, so I love to go out and have a good time. Just enjoy, you know,
Yeah.
seeing it.
I don't know. I don't think I'm not like a party person. Like I like hanging out with friends and like doing fun stuff, but like party kind of person, like that's just not it's not my vibe, you know?
I remember the guys in my unit, they would go, "Hey Ed, what'd you do this weekend, man?" I'd go, "Man, we partied," and they were like, "Dang Ed, always every weekend partying." And I mean, like the whole entire weekend, I would just party, and
And
yeah, yeah, it
yeah,
was-
Izzy, he's lived a little. I'm just gonna
there's a saying, you know, all of y'all want to be doing stuff, saying that I don't like to do anything now that I'm in my 40s. He goes, but I did more before I was 20 that you've done your whole entire life, and
Facts.
yeah. I'll try to match the vibe of almost anything. Pond Guru. Yeah, so but yeah, I just like to, just have a good time with people, and I can't see that. What can't you see, Marissa? You guys get the mellow version of me.
Version.
You guys get the mellow version. You guys couldn't handle me.
Probably not.
It's a good thing that I became a DJ a deacon, because yeah, I'd be out of control.
You think so?
Hey, what do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like that sounds weird. A 40-year-old man being out of control, like without, like, I don't know.
You don't understand. So the guys that I went, like, okay, the guys that I used to work with, some of them would like when I was 20, okay, and these guys were in their 40s, the things that they were doing, it blew me away. I was like, what the heck? I can't believe that. Like, there's like, yeah, these guys are like in their 60s and 70s now, and I'm like, yeah, I remember when you were doing these crazy things. Like, I remember one of them.
Right.
Okay, I got in the military, okay? And I remember one of the trips that we went on, that one of the guys, he was in the Knights of Columbus and everything like that, and here I am, 20-some years old, and we're all in the Knights of Columbus and stuff like that. I remember going to the restaurant, and they were like partying it up at this restaurant on
That's crazy.
on like a Thursday night. And the very first time, this was like I was 19 years old, and he turns to me and he goes, "All right, does he need something to drink?" And he ordered me like a 2-liter beer. And of course, in Italy, it's in Italy, so you could drink, right? And so I go, okay, so 2-liter beer. Think about this, a 2-liter mug. And he ordered it and these guys were like sitting there, and they're like, okay, where are we going out next? And it was like, they're the ones that introduced me to all the dance clubs in Italy. These 50 and these 40 and 40-year-old guys, 50-year-old guys, they're the ones that introduced me to all these. That's how I knew how to go to all these places. They're the ones that showed us though how to get there.
That's so weird.
It blew your mind, like and they were just out there to have fun, and
Right.
so I think that's, and I'm looking at them going, man, if I was like them, and I probably am, still are, let's go do these things, but let's keep it, making sure that it still glorifies God. Yeah, instead of getting drunk and all that other type of stuff, that's not the thing anymore.
It's not cool. It's not hip. Just
well,
kidding.
And I think there's a difference of opinion when it comes out to those. Is like usually like in your 20s, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta get drunk, I gotta do that, that's to have fun. But when you get older, you're like, oh, we can still have fun, but we're gonna do we're gonna still have a couple of drinks, we're gonna do these things, but we could do it in moderation. I think that's the key, moderation. So you don't go
just being a responsible drinker.
like anything, like there's like, because it could be, anybody could be taken into sin, whatever your sin is. Like, you even take into, if you totally go overboard, like like,
Right.
I mean, we have to watch out, and we have to be aware of those things. Yeah, it's like punching. I was looking at your punching bag. It's like centered in your view. That's why it's like the center of. I know, but I'm missing your cat. Is your cat still on your bed?
Yes, she doesn't move very much.
That poor cat. Like,
It's so cute.
is that what
bring
you
her
did?
over here? I want
Did
to see
you?
her face.
Yeah, bring your cat over here.
Do you like cats, Ed?
Do I? No, I hate cats.
You hate cats?
I hate cats. Oh my gosh,
I
that
mean-
cat is humongous.
Oh, look how fluffy it is.
It's a fluffy kitty. What's the cat's name?
I love it. It's so pretty.
What is it?
We have Cookie. We have 3 cats. One of them we found in our garage, so we had to take him.
You found it in your garage.
Yeah.
What do you
It was
mean?
a weird day. Well, actually, it was a couple days. We thought my brother was going crazy. He was like, I think there's a cat in the garage. And my mom's like, there's not a cat in the
You're like, what are
garage.
you talking about? Yeah.
And then we kept going, like, maybe it's a possum, maybe it's like a really big
A giant rat.
No,
Yeah.
like, no, that's a kitten. And I'm like, no, we don't believe you. So we all went and looked, and then he was like, I need to be put on, what did he say? I need to be put on antipsychotics or something.
He thought he was going nuts.
He's like, I saw the kitten again. And we're like, okay, we go down and look. There's no kitten. And then, like, the next day, my parents are, like, in downstairs office, and they're like, I hear a cat meowing. I go into the garage, and there's a kitten. So, yeah, we took him in.
Right.
Yeah, so we have Cookie, Milk. Yes, her name is Milk. And,
Should I say cream?
My oldest daughter, she wanted a cat, and so we got a cat, you know, and we got him from like the pound or whatever, animal control. That cat had emotional issues, like yeah, it did not want you to come by it. It didn't want like anything, but who did it like? The one person that didn't want to have a cat.
That's
Like,
funny.
Like I would go to sleep in bed, and all of a sudden this cat would like wake up and it'd be next to me the whole entire time. The cat was always with me, and we used to let the cat out at night. I think a coyote ate it, because one night it just didn't come back. It was just gone. So I think a coyote ate it. But yeah, I don't know about cats. I don't really like them.
My cat has issues.
What kind of issues does your cat have?
Like codependency issues. Like, she like follows me around the house, and
It's cute. You're her favorite.
yeah, I know, but like it kind of gets annoying because like I'll be in the shower, and then she'll like climb into my shower, and like I'll be in a room and the door is closed, and she just starts scratching the door for me to let her in. Yeah, it's cute until it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably gets old real quick.
Yeah.
I walked into my house here, the house that we're currently living in, and I walk into the room, and there's like these two dogs, these two dang chihuahuas, and I was like, "What the heck? Where in the heck did?" Yeah, they just showed up at our house, like I don't like I don't know how, like I don't know what it is, but I've had like rabbits, like you know like not like wild rabbit. We always have wild rabbits. Oh, Michael Allen is gonna come in. We've had like wild rabbits show up at our house. We've had like dogs, cats. We've had all these type of weird different animals, like roadrunners and all that other stuff. Deacon is Snow White.
I was gonna
like
say
it.
Deacon is Snow White.
Like
That's what it is.
Like the summer. You guys have heard the stories about my roadrunners, right? Fred the Roadrunner. Oh,
No, I
actually, it
don't
was
think so.
Frederica. We found out that the Roadrunner was actually female, and I have squirrels. I love my squirrels. The squirrels and I found out I have chipmunks. That is the best news ever. I
Oh
have
my
these
gosh.
chipmunks. Yeah, like I just love the animals.
I like
Yeah.
quails.
Quails. We have a ton of quails. You know, and it's like sitting on the back porch. We actually heard like baby coyotes. You could hear them at night, and they're all
Really?
yeah. I don't know
Oh my
where
goodness.
in the roads. I mean, in the fields around here. So
Mhm.
yeah. So I miss that. What's up, Big Lachuga?
Hi guys, how's it going?
It's going
How's it
good,
What are you
man.
doing right now?
I just started my lunch. Sarah and I got back from the office printing out some financial reports.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Boring,
You're
boring.
working.
So what are you having for lunch, brother?
I got some Little Caesars pizza that I have in this nice little gallon Ziploc bag. Yeah,
Oh, what is that?
She has cookies.
cookies. Heck yeah.
Oh,
I'd go for a
what was that?
cookie. Uh-huh.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Sorry.
Depending, I also have this bowl of thumbtacks and some milk in the fridge,
Everything's
depending on
free
how
and
hungry
healthy
I get.
diet.
Mikey. I've got a cup of coffee. That's what
I'm
I've
gonna
got.
have for lunch. Was it Panda Express?
All right, now I'm gonna come over to Ed's house and have lunch because I haven't.
That
had
actually
for
sounds
lunch.
really good.
Yeah, we
I feel like I gave up eating out. I'm really sad.
well, you can't
What's
eat
that?
out. You can't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, but like even before when we could, we like
It's
You
like
did it.
7
like-
months.
it's like the eternal Lent for us. It's like it hasn't Lent
Eternal
hasn't
Lent.
ended. Lent is still
Yeah.
going on for like 20 some years. Yeah, I made carnitas last night, and
I
had
wanted some of those so bad.
you know what? I gotta say I was kind of sad. Caroline, what's up, girl? Make sure you guys follow us. If you're not following us, make sure to hit that follow button. You guys, I burned the chicharrones last night
Of course you did.
because I was trying to play Among Us and do the
Oh
chicharrones.
no.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I only made a little bit of chicharrones. It wasn't that many. It was probably just like a little small snack. You know, everybody can have a couple. But yeah, I burned the chicharrones last night. I was so sad.
Hate to
That was
see
sad.
it.
It was a crime and a shame all at the same time.
Boneless wings are still just chicken nuggets, Lechuga.
Who the heck is that? Martine?
Yeah.
So help me. All right, Martine, you want to have this conversation right now because Martine ended some friendships on Monday during confirmation, talking about how he doesn't like the garlic parmesan wings from Wingstop and how they're just chicken nuggets if they're boneless. And I was like, no, they're more economic from Wing. They are more economic.
they are chicken saucy
less
nuggets.
money to get
Saucy
the-
nuggets. That's all they are, bro. I hate to tell
It
you.
came from Wingstop. It's literally called Wingstop.
I'm pretty sure Wingstop serves fries, but they don't call them wings. They're called fries.
Hate you.
Boneless
I don't even know
wings.
why.
Boneless wings are
just
chicken
call-
nuggets.
Okay, then why do you keep calling them boneless wings? You just said boneless wings are chicken nuggets, so they
It's-
are boneless wings.
That's what it is. It's
It's a marketing
chicken nuggets.
scheme.
Yes. It is fake news. Fake news, fake media. That's what boneless wings are. They're manipulating you to think that they're coming from the wing, but they ain't coming from the wing.
Okay,
They-
where do they come from? Are
they
you
come-
Every part
they-
of the chicken.
they come
expert,
from
Ed?
the
Is that what's
chicken
going on?
nugget.
You burnt your food last night. How could you come in here saying you're like a nugget expert like that, huh?
Because I burnt the chicharrones. I didn't burn no chicken last night.
Bet you don't know how to cook chicken either.
No.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna throw some chickens on my smoker. You've had my wings before.
I'll come over, Ed. I still have like 50-ish minutes of lunch, and your house is right over. I'll come over. I'll show up right now.
You know my wings that are done on the grill are not gonna be done in no 50 minutes. I work at Wingstop. They are chicken nuggets. Oh,
See,
Oh,
it has been
score.
confirmed by Marissa.
Marissa.
You know what?
Marissa
going
has
home.
confirmed it.
I'm leaving. I don't even know why. Wasting my lunch coming in here getting attacked. Like
Marissa has said they are chicken nuggets. That's all.
I thought Marissa would have been on my
Saucy
side, and not
nuts.
only am I betrayed, but also incredibly hurt.
See, and then you know what's even worse? And I love Wingstop. I really like Wingstop, but here's the problem: is they already have that breaded coating on it that has salt in it, and then you add the other seasonings on it, and then it just becomes
It's too
like way
salty.
too salty. Yeah.
Hmm.
look, Mikey is hurt. He is hurt. Big
I've been-
Lechuga's
Remember,
hurt.
he doesn't like being defeated.
I know.
I've been betrayed. What?
You
I've
didn't
been
get.
betrayed. I've
you
been
didn't-
left out to die.
We talked earlier about how you do not like to be beat on any games.
correct.
You can't
About-
handle
You are
loss.
correct. I am.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've had to deal with it in a lot of other ways. So when I'm playing video games, I enjoy winning because I don't play to lose. Like, what the point is to play? If
I
you
don't know.
lose?
You know, on the, you know what? Come on over later on, and then we'll play. We're gonna play Street Fighter. I'm gonna play you on Street Fighter. We'll stream on the Geeky Deacon, you know, and I'm gonna prove of how much you don't like to lose.
Yeah, if you do, actually no. If you beat me at like COD or something, that would really piss. That would make me so.
Oh,
upset.
look,
Like-
look, Marissa, the wisdom of Marissa. Hear what she says. I usually get the chicken nuggets plain with cheese sauce on the side. There we go. See, Marissa, she's on top of this stuff. Man, I miss Marissa.
Santo says that bone-in chicken wings are overrated.
Bone-in chicken. Oh, bone-in. How many? This is not like, you know, like McDonald's like McRib sandwich. The chicken wings have bones in them. Like that's That's just
'Cause it's a
nature.
wing. It's literally a
How do
wing,
you-
guys.
I'm
What?
fascinated at how intense this is getting.
How do you-
Very intense. This is-
There is
People
no.
just don't know the anatomy of a chicken. That's what the issue is.
It's like the only way
Are
that
you
you're
a
gonna
chicken
get it.
connoisseur now, Alex?
The
Like,
only-
hello.
Have you never seen a chicken, Mikey?
Yes,
Like-
I have. I've literally taken care of chickens before. What are you talking
What?
about?
Where at a
Where do
nuclear
chicken
power
nuggets come
plant?
from?
Did you take
'Cause
care of
they're
them?
not
Next,
wings.
yeah. If there's no bone in the wings, it's a mutation. This is like the mutants from like DC
I'm
Comics or
fine with
something like that.
I'm fine with GMOs. Are you? I'm fine with them. I don't even care.
Chicken wings are overweighted. Oh my gosh.
Overweighted.
Overweighted. Flats are better than what the heck is a the flat. Yeah,
Versus
yeah,
the,
yeah.
The thigh.
Oh,
Thigh.
I don't know. I don't know about that. You
No,
know,
I like flats better.
you like flats better. I like drums
Yeah.
better.
Same. I
But
like
but
them
see,
better.
you know, if we're really getting in this argument, can we actually say that the drum is a chicken wing?
Yeah, where does it? There's no part on the wing that looks like that.
Right? I mean, right, Mikey?
And
I
there's
mean,
no part of
yeah.
a wing that looks like a chicken nugget.
the drum is the leg. It's like the little booty leg, and you know, right?
It's the thigh.
It's
So does that mean you don't call it a wing? What
yeah.
is that
That's what I'm saying. It's
No,
like
it's a chicken drum. It's not.
Do
a
drumsticks
wing.
look like chicken wings?
a drumstick is not on the wing, bro.
What's that?
Who
We're-
said a drumstick is on the wing?
Griego, Santos.
No, Santos. A drumstick
Like,
is
you know, if we're talking about like
no. The flat is the wing. The drumstick is a thigh.
Yes, yes. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, chicken
Guys, this
drum.
is basic chicken anatomy.
Did you guys not
like
take
literally,
biology?
just search up a picture of a chicken and you'll figure it out.
Yes, like I'm gonna have to send out to the core like cut diagrams of like meat and stuff
How
like that.
to cut a chicken? There's actually a very specific way Gordon Ramsay can show you.
Yes, like especially like to like do like table side like cutlery for like a chicken. Yeah, there's a certain way that you have to cut it. Have you guys
Certain way to
never
a
cut?
lobster,
Yeah,
certain way to
like
cut a lot of things.
you have to do a certain way. Have you guys all y'all better be watching when your mama and daddies cut the turkeys this year. That's all I'm saying.
okay, first of all,
All y'all got to be
I
paying
literally-
attention here.
I literally carved the turkey last year because I used to work for a knife company. Cutco, buy. You can hit me up if you want to buy knives. Not sponsored. Yeah, I sell knives. I know how to cut a chicken or a turkey or anything. I can show you how.
Oh, look, Michael jumped in here. The drumstick is the leg and the wing is the wing. What's the issue here? That's what we're saying. Some of all
The issue
y'all
is that
core,
Santos doesn't know what a chicken looks like.
Santos doesn't know what a chicken looks like.
That's just aggressive.
Mikey
Don't
doesn't
talk to
understand
Santos.
that there's bones in wings. You know,
I-
he like grew up in The Simpsons next to the nuclear power plant
Nuclear power plant and
with
next
like
to the
three
lake.
I've already told you I am
Three-eyed
fine with
fish,
this.
three-eyed
stuff like
I
that.
am fine with them. I don't need this.
Chickens have bones in their wings, bro.
Yes. Okay, like
The
need
nuggets
to
are like where
disagree.
they just get weird stuff from they mutate, especially like McDonald's. Now, McDonald's, you know, I do know McDonald's because they are sending me texts saying, "Hey, we got specials going on today." But
It's like,
Hit us
special.
up.
would have joined, but I was recording. Oh, he's Mixed Master J-Fish now. But yeah, you know, like, yeah, chicken nuggets are just like random stuff that they fuse together, especially chicken nuggets. Not chicken nuggets don't come in those exact three shapes every day. I want to tell you this.
Really? Yes, I've never ordered chicken nuggets from. Yes, I know they don't come in the same shape every time. or yeah, I know what you're saying. I now saying it out loud, I see what you were trying. The point you were making.
Oh my goodness, chicken nuggets, bro. Issues. That's all I'm gonna say. Issues.
As we were in an argument on here, Sarah was yelling at me because she's she was just letting me know that there is a to-do. She hasn't taken her lunch yet, but there's a to-do list on the whiteboard for me.
Tell her to quit being a slave driver and to chill out.
He said to quit being a slave driver and to chill out.
Is she being salty again? Oh, here's Steven. Steven's jumping in here. Okay, let's see where this conversation goes with Steven.
I'm a little scared, to be honest.
All right, hey guys, how's it going? Steven. Hey.
Okay,
What's
Steven.
up?
Steven, give us
Yes.
share with us the intellectual information that you have with us on
Oh God.
on nuggets and chicken wings.
Specifically, what kind of information?
Okay, you're
He's like,
you're
"What do you wanna
you're
know?
like the
I'm an open book."
scientist. You're like the logical person that I can actually take stuff to you every once in a while. And okay, like, do chickens have bones in their wings?
Yes.
Okay, so if a chicken wing, if you get a chicken wing and there is no bone in it, is it really a chicken wing?
I mean, no.
Exactly. Tell Mikey that. Give him
Okay.
some knowledge
Oh,
there.
are we back on the boneless wings?
Yes,
correct?
because
we are.
nobody
It's
knows
like the last
that
10
a drumstick is not the same thing as a
Oh.
wing.
And
Man.
and can we actually say that a drumstick is a chicken wing?
Okay. So here's the funny part, because Alex just sent that picture. I was about to hop in just to tell Santos this. The little drumette is part of the wing. It's like the bicep area, and then you've got the flat is the arm. Because we have two bones in our forearm, that's the flat, and the actual I guess tip of the wings are our hands, and it's like ee.
Yeah, it's like
I love this for me.
I'm just saying it's not the same.
I want you to do that again. Do that again, bro.
Eh.
Oh
Now,
my
the
goodness.
chicken leg is totally different, which my dad pointed something out to me.
Okay.
So
Spread the
Buffalo
knowledge,
Wild
bro.
Wings- Buffalo Wild Wings has much larger chicken wing drums than Wingstop. So I'm thinking, I wonder if they use the leg instead of the actual wing for their chicken wings. But I don't know. I have to look it up.
I don't know. I don't think the drumette is part of the wing. I'm going to say that. I'm going to go on record on saying that. Let's look it up. Part of the wing. Let's see what ends up happening here. Oh, the drumette is part of the wing. You are correct.
Like I said, it's like the bicep.
Yes, it is.
As much as I would love to continue this in-depth debate over chicken anatomy, I have to go to class now. So
All right.
All right.
Bye, Izzy.
Have a great one.
Bye.
Oh, who's coming in? Adrian Pettis is coming in to the debate.
No, kick him
Is
out.
he- Izzy
Kick
is
him out.
leaving. Izzy is leaving. Adrian Perez is coming into
Bye,
the
Sarah.
debate of the chicken wing. Let's see what he says.
If Adrian's gonna get in here, I might start screaming because now Sarah left and there's no one else here, so all bets are off.
Okay, all
What
bets
happened?
are off.
Why would Sarah?
Why
be
are all
there
bits? What
changing
happened to
things?
my camera? Why is my camera not working?
I don't know. Why isn't your camera working?
God, you're not allowed in the Zoom call if the camera's not on.
Failed to start camera. Please select another camera. Why is it failing to start my camera?
Maybe
Excuse me?
maybe it's
Oh,
operator
wait.
error.
No, it's because I have OBS open.
Or you could do virtual camera from OBS into Zoom.
I could have done that, but that was easier to just close OBS.
Uh,
Did I save my recording?
Santos wants to know what recording what, and Marissa
Oh.
told us to kick you out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. No need. I know how this rolls.
Hey, you know what? From that from that look, Adrian's getting a deacon forehead. Did you notice that?
The
It's-
receding hairline, you
it's
mean?
it's it's getting kind of high, bro.
It needed more water.
I didn't even notice.
I did.
Let me see.
Watch,
He's looking
watch.
for someone else to have the same problem as he.
Yeah, look.
What?
You're going bald like Deacon Ed.
You have a receding hairline.
Who
That's
does?
what Ed said.
Me?
Yeah.
Don't disgrace me like that. My head of hair is fine. I haven't actually combed it in a minute, and my camera's backwards, so my hair is fine. It's not going anywhere.
Also-
Anyways,
bro. Go ahead.
So me and Steven and Michael decided to record some Call of Duty plunder for about an hour to get some footage started for the YouTube channel that I'm kicking off here soon.
Oh, good, good.
Cool.
And so I'm debating on using my actual name when I'm using my YouTube channel. Those two suck at not using my name.
We tried using his gamer tag.
So I have to get Google
Wait.
to say my
Hold on,
gamer
I
tag
would-
name.
I would totally have to
But you're trying to
repro-
make yourself a
reprogram.
public figure, but you don't want anybody to know who you are still.
I don't want to. Yeah,
Okay,
listen, I'm
Marshmallow,
trying to make
calm
my.
down, calm down.
Okay, all right, listen here. No, I want my brand to be known, not me be known. Does that make
You are
sense?
your brand, bro. That's
Yeah.
Disagreement.
Be the brand.
Yeah, yeah. There you
know
go.
what?
And Marissa wants to know, why can't Michael join instead of Adrian?
Oh,
Marissa has some shade, bro.
Yeah,
Michael
what's
just
this
finished
beef,
his
What-
lunch
what-
break.
Marissa? What's
what-
going on?
What is
Michael
this
just finished
beef?
his lunch break.
What is this
What's
beef
going on here? What did I do?
between? I don't know. That's what we're trying to find out. What's the beef between
You
Adrian
know what's
and
funny?
Marissa? Like,
You know what's funny is I like Whataburger and I go to Whataburger. Michael hates Whataburger and she works at Whataburger.
bro,
Breaks
Marissa
it.
works everywhere. Let's
That's
just
true,
put
yeah.
put that out there.
You got 3
she's-
jobs, honey.
She be working
Marissa
hard.
is one
Um,
Be working super hard.
of all time.
Don't know about the Corpse V ride? Don't you
Yeah,
know
assuming
about
means
Corpse V?
Bride.
Oh, I guess.
Doesn't know how to
The
speak.
corpse. He said
I-
he said
the
corpse bride.
YouTuber? Oh, here comes Michael. Here comes Michael. Michael's joining us. We're just gonna have a free for all right now.
I guess so.
Apparently.
Start yelling. "Ah!"
Ah! What is going on here? You have 3 computers in your room and you chose to go on your phone.
Mic isn't working.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
mic. Your
Can't
mic
hear
isn't working, bro.
Yeah, your mic don't work. Your mic doesn't work.
Why are you yelling? Quit
Because
yelling,
we're the
bro.
same
Because
house.
he's right across the
Because
hall.
we're in the same house.
Yes, but you're
This
right.
is absolute chaos.
You don't,
Let's kinda
Michael. We
hoping
still
next-
can't hear you.
Yeah,
Next
no,
frame
bro.
Look at
is
him,
gonna
look at-
be-
Hold on.
Oh,
Wait. I had to join real quick. Just to throw this out there. First off, I don't like Whataburger, but I absolutely love Marissa, so it's worth going to Whataburger.
And she's
Hey,
all happy. She put Michael.
She says I hate it too, actually.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
What do you mean my mic doesn't work?
No,
Means
it's
your mic
working
don't
now.
work,
It's
bro.
working now. It's
bro, we can
working
hear you
now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so real quick, all right?
Oh.
What?
Go ahead. We're
Are you
waiting.
going into
Are you gonna
Adrian's
say
room?
something?
I mean, are you going into Jay Fish's room?
Why do I hear myself in the
You know
background?
what? I don't know what
Oh.
you're
You have the stream
Is
open.
your mic
Oh my
doing
gosh,
that
all right,
thing?
I have the Twitch open still, so I can hear myself coming through the Twitch. All right,
Oh,
anyways,
so we're all
God.
lagged
Mike.
out and everything.
you guys were like yelling in my ears. Like, why are they all yelling so loudly? All right, real quick, I just throw this out there. Adrian, if you're gonna be a YouTuber and you want to be a quote unquote brand, I just want to remind you that God created us as human beings, not as objects. And that is all I got for you. Y'all have a great time. Bye.
So I have a question. Did you just objectify me?
What?
No,
What?
he's saying you don't need to be objectifying yourself. You're much more than what you're trying to be.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye. Bye,
Okay.
Marissa. Thanks for calling me out. Bye.
So, what? Did he really come in here
I-
just to say that?
I
Yeah,
don't
he did.
What are you doing?
Why are you yelling? Chill out.
Why
Bring
you
Look at
so
Mikey.
upset?
Sorry, it's not. I'm not upset. It's just Mikey totally caught me off guard.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey,
This is Mikey on a regular. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's just Micah.
When I see Mikey, he's just yelling at Sarah.
Are those expos?
Hey, that's not true.
I usually see
Sarah was
Sarah
yelling at me
yelling
right
at
before we-
Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah,
It's
show us
It's
your face, Sarah.
anybody yelling
Tell
at Mikey.
tell Sarah to
She
join
already
us on the
left.
stream. She
She
left.
Left?
She's just
Everybody
driving
yells
home.
at Mikey.
Why
Gonzalez
she-
is having us work.
This is gonna
half
give me
days
a
on,
migraine,
half days
Steven.
off.
What's
You
up?
kicked her out.
I said this is gonna
Wait,
give me
she's
a migraine.
Like, I'll take the first.
Adrian, do you have the same, same
Yep,
prescription in
yep.
both sides? Okay.
No, no, I
Oh,
do
because
not.
I do, so this is totally fine.
Oh yeah, no, this is not okay for me.
Why does Mikey remind me of that mantis girl from
Oh yeah.
From Guardians of the Galaxy.
Also, I want to say this. So, my dad recently subscribed to our Twitch channel. Shout out, Dad. And then last
Hey,
night when,
Mikey's dad.
when we were streaming Among Us, he got the notification. And he's like, "You guys are streaming Among Us?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you think we did?" And he was like, "I thought you like talked about Christ and stuff." And I was like, "Well, we do. We just play video games at the same time."
While
And he
doing
was
it.
like- he was like, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch because he's trying to like learn how to play so he can play with my younger brother." So he's like watching this, and then afterwards he tells me he's like, "Yeah, no, I watched." I didn't learn a thing about this game at all. I was like, yeah, okay, makes sense.
It's because he didn't see my solo round, which was pretty good.
Oh, my.
Marissa says what's funny, she met Adrian before she met Michael.
It'd be like that sometimes. Like you and me weren't just playing 2 hours of Call of Duty together.
Oh man.
Well, no, but we've also spent a whole lot more time and actually got to know each other. So
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's still very hard. I'm just kidding.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my glass.
So how's life going for you guys, man?
It's not.
It's-
Yeah. Ah, dude, you beat me by like a second. I gotta go do like a video shoot here in like less than an hour. and
He
I
says
also
a
need to go
video
get water.
shoot.
It's for the gym.
Oh, yeah.
Got
I'm getting new shoes today, so
Oh, are you gonna run
Oh.
faster?
at least I run.
What? Why?
Wait, what?
That wasn't an
Why
insult,
why did
bro.
you clap
It
back
ain't
at
that
nothing?
deep.
Sorry.
You just
just
asking a
assumed-
question.
He just assumed
just-
you were.
I just got a little bit. I get a
The
little defensive with
hostility in
Deacon.
the
I get a little
Zoom meeting
defensive
is
because Deacon.
astronomical.
Well, because he always has some smart remark on like the back burner, like ready to just throw
well,
in
if
there.
you
And
would
I was like,
just listen.
Oh.
I listen
and
all the
then
time.
Think,
I
and
think-
then
I think here-
respond.
Here's the problem is you're always expecting somebody to say something bad about you. Like
because you guys always do say something bad about me.
I think
Okay,
I
to
think
be
if
fair,
you
when he's on the lunch club, you guys kind of go hard on.
See,
I-
the lunch club, the Discord,
hold
the
on,
live team.
hold on here. I think if you allow yourself to be loved by Christ a little bit more, you wouldn't be
I love
thinking
Steven's,
that
like,
everybody
eyeball.
is
He's
trying
like,
to
whatever.
you wouldn't think that everybody was trying to be so hostile to you. Like
I will say though, Adrian does have a point. Ed also has. There's a lot of good points here. But in conclusion, anything gonna change? No.
No.
I get
Michael asked, when do I run, dude? During the snowstorm, I ran about like 6 miles, and then the week before that, I ran
Yeah.
9 miles.
if you don't know, he's run like thousands and
He's a
thousands of
runner.
miles,
Forrest Gump.
especially after responsibility. He runs from responsibility so much.
Gosh, see,
You know,
this
like-
is exactly
See,
what we were
this
just
is
talking
exactly
about.
what you see what just happened there? Am I the only one? Am I blind? Did I miss something? You guys are
He's
either
like, I
deaf.
don't know what you're talking about.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
I don't run from my responsibilities. Thank you very much.
That is me.
Steven's like, you know what? Watch this, and he moves states.
Look.
He's like, you guys want me to be more responsible? Yeet.
He's like, all right, ready for this? Ready for this? He stands up and he's like,
Later.
Oh
Stands
my
up,
goodness.
I just get those running blocks and I stands up and I'm like, yeah. I am the fastest man alive at running responsibility.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're already over on time, you guys.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I gotta get lunch. I'm hungry.
You gonna go run for it?
Yep.
Hey, if you're exercising, you don't have to wear a mask, right? I mean,
No, here in
No,
New Mexico,
that's
you have to.
Actually, now
you
you
have
do.
to wear a mask here.
Oh man.
You wear a mask pretty
Oh man.
Listen,
Hey,
this
you guys,
is probably
it's-
breaking some rules because we don't have a mask on.
I got. You know what? Right now,
Or we're
you're
not
like
in person.
in New Mexico, like we're having like 2,000, over 2,000 in some cases a day. That's like it's kind of crazy right now. You know,
Yeah, 'cause you guys are
I
testing.
I spent this morning sending it out to teens, and some of the core members, and almost a lot of our core members and our teens are being affected by COVID because like their parents have it. Somebody in their, like the aunt, uncle, you know, that's what I spent the majority of the morning doing before I got on the stream. And now I got a couple of youth ministers that here in New Mexico that, you know, possibly have COVID. You know, that's yeah, it's getting kind of intense, you guys. So I think, you know, stay safe out there, you know, whatever's going on. And we're praying for you. We're here for you. And we'll hopefully be able to help them out. But yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. It's getting kind of crazy.
I just
Yeah.
want to shout out Michael's comment. He said, "If only we had a stream for lunch."
We do
Oh,
have a
because Deacon said he was gonna go get lunch.
Yeah. So I stabbed my thumb yesterday
He told me.
Why?
I saw those.
because I was bored.
Yeah, because he was bored. He
I
was
was
just
You know, I
bored.
had nothing better to do, so I just decided, hey,
Why are you so salty, man? Do you know Jesus? The last couple of weeks you've been a little bit salty there, Adrian.
how have I been a little salty, Deacon?
Yes, you've been.
Dude,
Well, not a little, man. You're
I
like
don't have one of those.
like a salt
Am I nice?
block.
Didn't I give you that? one?
You've been very angry.
Yeah.
I've been very angry.
Yes. Have you gone
Why
to
have I been
confession
very
lately?
angry?
Have you been to confession lately?
This is a question that I don't have to answer.
No, it's illegal now.
No, you don't have to say your sins.
Yeah,
You
we
can
don't
answer the
want-
That's
question.
true.
I'm just asking you if you've been to confession. I think you need a little grace in your life, man, because you've been kind of angry with everybody
Oh, wait,
lately.
does that mean Santos needs to go to confession soon?
I think we all need to go.
I
to
think we all need
I
to
was
go.
gonna say, I'm like,
I-
hold on one second. Why
Listen,
is this,
we
why
ain't
is
lying
this,
here.
Why
I-
is this solely put
Everybody
on
gotta
me?
go.
I think
I want to point that out real fast.
I think-
the
I
first
think-
person who got targeted was me.
I think we all need a little bit of Jesus in our lives. That's all I'm saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
Amen.
It was funny. Okay,
Hey, what?
so
What's funny?
because I work on Sundays, right? I usually come home and I'll pass out after work at 3 o'clock. And I think it was last week. I heard my mom and my brother talking in the hallway as I was like trying to fall asleep. And Michael was getting ready to go to the church to go listen to the mass on the radio. And I hear my mom go, "Well, is Adrian not going? Is he leaving the church or this, that, and the other?" And I was like, "Did I just hear this question? Like, seriously? Did she just ask, am I leaving the church?" So I just ignored it and let it be. But the reality is that when I'm stuck at a post for about an hour, I put on the mass. So I'll watch
Yeah,
church on YouTube, but they were like, "Oh, he's just leaving the church because he's not going anymore." And I was like, "What?"
I think I've had this debate with myself. I think even if we should whether we can watch mass online or sit in our car, I think it's a good discipline for us to actually go to the church and be there. And this is just when we talk about discipline, things like that, and it's like getting up and going to the gym. Most people will go to the gym because why? Because it actually puts more discipline. You more everybody that says I'll just work out at home, chances are usually don't work out at home, right? Michael, Adrian, I mean
Yeah.
you're the fitness person, right? But
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
paying
that's
for a membership, you're more likely to go in because you're actually putting more effort into it. I think that's the same thing with church right now.
For sure.
Bound
I
to
heard my
happen.
brother yell something. I have no idea what it was, but he like got really heated after you said something about working out at home.
Yeah, but I think those are the things that we just need
I-
that discipline.
I think
Yeah.
Michael's stream is a little bit behind though.
Oh, you right there. Oh, I just heard him open his door.
Oh. All right, but let's go to end it for today. You guys have a great week, a great time. Fortnite Friday on Friday. If you want to sign up, I got a couple of emails from a couple of people saying, "Hey, how do I play Fortnite with you guys?" The permission slip is on the STA app under STA Gamers Lab. Hey, I got a good announcement. We may be having our own esports team coming up here. Yeah.
You're lying. You are
Y-
actually
Stevie,
lying.
he's all like,
Yeah, I'm
No.
like right there with the what?
Yeah, our own esports team. I got
No.
approached about somebody wanting to supply us a whole entire gaming computers, like 10 of them. So you guys,
10?
yeah,
Oh my
10.
goodness.
I mean, the whole
Amazing.
entire gaming setup. I'm talking not like small.
Okay, but like I don't think we need 10 because there's no way we're gonna have 10 people at a
No,
time.
we need 10. We need
We
10.
need
Competitive
I'm-
we
among
need
us.
10.
I'd rather
Playing
have,
competitive
I'd rather
among
have
us.
5 good. Like I'd rather
need
have
to grow.
5.
No,
we
these
need
are
10.
these are like fully loaded computers, PCs, screens. I'm talking about RTX. I'm talking about they're actually gaming computers. The whole entire system's a gaming setup. So yeah, keep that in your prayers. Maybe this is something that we could do. Bible study
I mean,
night.
shoot, I'll move back if that's what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Marissa,
fun.
have a good night, a good day.
Bye,
But
Marissa.
Jeez.
yeah, you guys don't forget to follow our channel and subscribe to it on Twitch. It helps us out in our ministry. But yeah, like it's actually, keep that in your prayers, and yeah, Steven, I sent you a thing about getting your degree in esports. I did send that over
Yeah,
to you.
I was kind of confused, but like now that you're talking about this, I'm like, oh, Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, and hopefully, we're actually trying to set up where you could go to confirmation class in Minecraft. So
Interesting.
yes, very much interesting. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot of good things coming out, and so make sure you follow us, help out our ministry, have a great time with it. You guys have a great week, and may Jesus
be with you.
No, not the force be with
Sorry,
you.
I just saw the
Oh.
opportunity. I had to throw it out
Martine
there.
said see y'all in Summit, so make
Yeah.
sure if you guys are gonna go to Summit.
Yeah,
Yes,
do
Bible study tonight,
tonight,
7 p.m.
right?
do something
Yeah, that-
different. Like go to Bible study, check it out. We'll have fun out there tonight. You guys have a great.